Hello, 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 ho, ho, everybody. Welcome to the Demon Bluffs Christmas special for 2022. We are playing the Christmas script. We are playing this horrendously horrific holiday homebrew written by the Archangel himself, Edd Gabriel. We are looking forward to this. Now, if you've not seen this script before, it's as I say, it's a homebrew script made by Edd, and it is, in his words and not my own, janky as anything. So it's going to be quite an experience trying to run this. I've not done many homebrews, so it's going to be chaos. It's going to be interesting to see what goes on. Now, for those of you who've not seen the actual script, I am going to go through quickly and show you exactly what we're working with. Look at this, we've actually got a nice little PDF file. Thanks so much to Edd for sending me through the PDF and the JSON for this particular game. Let's go through the townsfolk, starting with Buddy the Elf from Elf fame, as I'm sure most of you will know. You start knowing who Kris Kringle is, plus Kris Kringle. So Kris Kringle directly underneath. Each night list or choose 3 or more players. Tomorrow day, when you check your list twice, as in consult the ST, find out how many selected players are evil. So of course that means if Kris Kringle's in the game, then Buddy the Elf may be in the game, but if Buddy the Elf is in the game, then Kris Kringle is most definitely in the game. There's a couple of characters that have this sort of interaction. We will get to those in just a moment. Mrs. Claus, each night choose a player. If your last 2 choices were good, you die. So that's gamblerish in many ways. It functions in a similar vein to the gambler in the sense that if you pick 2 consecutively good players that you die, and you don't have to choose a character as such, but it's sort of confirmation in many ways. So that could be helpful for town. Rudolph, each night learn how many players woke up, not including yourself. Each night, not the first, I should say. So that's kind of chambermaid-ish, chambermaid/mathematician hybrid, maybe. Not 100% sure how best to describe it. I'm sure you'll see as the game progresses exactly how all these characters are going to interact with each other, with varying degrees of success, I'm sure. Captain Bob Wallace, each night, not the first, choose 3 players. You learn one of their characters. If 2 are evil, you are drunk. Very noble sort of vibes, this one. Noble washerwoman sort of vibes. That's very interesting. We'll see how that goes. Jack Skellington, each night, not the first, choose 2 players. A chosen demon must choose to either attack you or the other chosen player, and that is going to be very interesting interactions there. I do like this particular character. I might include it in the first game. I don't quite know what I'm going to do in terms of setup just yet. Santa's Little Helper. The first time a good player uses their ghost vote on a good player that is executed, they regain their ghost vote that night. So there's some sort of confirmation there. If a dead player suddenly realises that they've got their dead vote back, that means that there's definitely a Santa's Little Helper in play. So that could be powerful for town. Clarence Oddbody. I believe he's the character from It's a Wonderful Life. Is he the angel from It's a Wonderful Life? Once per game, if all good players agree, a player who died last night is resurrected tonight. So that's sort of very much the same as the Professor / cult leader, I suppose. I might run it in the same vein as a cult leader, as in all good players have to vote on it. That could be fun if I decide to run that in that way. Kevin McAllister of Home Alone fame, literally just watched it. Once per game, if you publicly guess Harry and Marv, they die, and the demon is drunk until dawn, plus Harry and Marv. Now, those are Harry and Marv was a singular character. We will get to that in just a moment. Billy Mack, once per game, publicly select a number of players up to the starting number of evil players. So in a 12-player game, it would be up to 3 players. They are drunk until tomorrow dusk. So it's a bit of a double-edged sword, this one. It could benefit the evil team if Billy Mack chooses all good players, but of course if he picks several evil players, that will really hinder evil's chances there. Frosty the Snowman, if Santa is alive, you cannot die at night, plus Santa Claus. I like this one. It's sailor with a hint of leech host in many ways. It's the best way to describe it. Santa Claus, the man himself. If you die at night, an alive good player becomes Santa Claus. So yeah, this is much it's basically the farmer. It's basically the farmer in many ways, but it has implications with other characters as well. And Arthur Christmas, if you are nominated by an evil player, they are drunk until dawn. So very powerful role, this one. I do like it a lot, and we will see how our evil team manages to deal with that as and when they come across them. Let's move on to the outsiders and the minions and the demons, of course. I have put these guys on a separate sheet because obviously there's only limited space and you wouldn't be able to see all the words. Starting with the outsiders, Ghost of Christmas Past. If you are executed, an evil player who acted last night gets to act again tonight. That can be very powerful. The ghosts, you'll see there's 3 ghosts there of the present and the future as well. They act in similar veins, but I will go through each of them. Ghosts of Christmas Yet to Come. If you are executed, a townsfolk who voted for you is drunk for the rest of the game. That is very much a hindrance for town. Ghost of Christmas Present. If you are executed tonight, each evil player who voted for you learn a character who also voted for you. That's very, very powerful info for evil there, so do your best not to be executed if you are the Ghost of Christmas Present. And then, of course, you have old Ebenezer Scrooge himself. If one of the ghosts activates, their ability acts twice. If you are executed, a townsfolk turns evil tonight. Yes, Scrooge is very, very intimidating in this particular setup because he's not going to want to, come out as such, so that's going to be interesting. On to the minions then, because these are some fun-looking minions. Jack Frost, each night choose a player. They are frozen. They do not wake tonight and cannot use their ability tomorrow day. So, yeah, basically, it completely freezes a player, and there will be, unless town works out Jack Frost is in play, they might think that I've made a Deus Ex. I mean, I wouldn't put it past them, it is me, but yeah, good roll this one. I'll see how that goes. Lock, Shock and Barrel from the Nightmare Before Christmas, of course. On your first night, choose 3 good characters. At least one is poisoned, so I can basically choose to make 1 person drunk, 2 people drunk, or poisoned I should say, 1 poisoned, 2 poisoned, or all 3 poisoned if I want to, but we will see based on the choices that the Troublesome Trio make. Speaking of troublesome multiples, Harry and Marv of Home Alone fame, of course. Once per game, if you publicly guess Kevin, you cannot die while Kevin lives, and choose a player to die each night, plus Kevin McAllister. So, yeah, Harry and Marv are going to be hunting down Kevin, and Kevin is going to be trying to hunt down Harry and Marv, much like the actual movies as well. So we'll see how that goes. And then we have the Gremlin. Now this one has a lot going on with it. Every time a good player says Gremlin, or you are selected by a good player, or you are nominated but not executed, you choose a player to die tonight. So there is a lot going on with the Gremlin. And finally, on to our demons. We have the Grinch. Each night choose a player. They are drunk and you have their ability until dusk. Then they die. So with some of these characters, some of them can be very beneficial to town. So, but they can equally help out the evil team. So the Grinch is very, very powerful indeed. Mr. Oogie Boogie, again from Nightmare Before Christmas. Each night choose a player, they die. On the first night choose a minion. If you die, they become Mr. Oogie Boogie. So basically, Oogie Boogie gets to pick his own Scarlet Woman out of the minions that are in play, which can be very, very helpful. We will see how that goes. The Krampus. Each night, not the first. If a good player died since you last acted, choose a player, they die. If an evil player died, choose 2 players, they die. So Krampus very much revenge killing for its fallen comrades in many regards. And finally we come to Hans Gruber from, in my personal opinion, the best of the Christmas films. Die Hard, of course. We all know it's a Christmas film. Don't at me, it's the truth. Each night choose whether to register as a good non-waking townsfolk or as a demon. You may choose a player to die on nights where you choose to register as a demon. I'm really sorry that I butchered that. It's because the lettering is sort of blended into the background image there a little bit. It took me a minute to read that. So yeah, Hans Gruber basically can choose to be sort of register himself like a spy would, in the sense that it can register itself as good instead of killing. But then at the same time, yeah, it can do demon stuff as well. So with that in mind, with all of that chaos, going on. I'm sure more will be explained as the game goes on. But for now, we're going to craft a game. The players are starting to make their way into town, so we're going to craft a game in just a moment.
Flying out of Blindy's ass.
Oh, jungle bells, jungle bells, jungle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a Blindy sleigh. Way.
Congratulations, guys. I have just done an intro and came straight into town. I was still recording. I caught all of that. Thank you.
Brilliant. Yeah,
It's alright. It's alright. As soon as Kilo unmutes, we've got a great one.
Awesome. Can't wait.
Also, hello, I am Captain Decoration.
Decoration.
Get on my level.
I will point out to the viewers as well. I have specifically asked everybody to put festive themed names for themselves, so we will come across those as we go round.
You're welcome. Actually, wait, no, coming on the Christmas tree. No, coming on the Christmas tree.
It's annoying that Blindy it's annoying that Blindy the one-eyed reindeer is a bit long.
No, I think it's fine.
In terms of it not showing fully in Discord, we were, oh well, it'll do.
Oh no!
You can't see James's hose, but there's there.
Who's he now, the Godfather?
Train.
He's on the ho train. Sorry, the ho
train. Oh,
Goblining ain't easy.
Goblin ain't easy. That's what she said.
True story.
So, title of his sex tape.
3 friends, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree.
That was literally, I
The
googled
demon that doesn't star past.
It's got.
So this is Fredmas, right?
And what have you done?
Well, not killed anybody because it's you that star passed, right?
Ah, yeah, good point.
Hey!
Legion alive.
Oh god.
Oh god.
I
More
woke
witch
up to
kills.
this.
You woke up for this.
Four
You're
witch
welcome.
kills. Oh man, I should have done that. Oh.
Oh,
Rage kills.
Well, I'm the only one. I've done it. I've got the 4 witch kill that day. So you know.
5
And no Christmas
poison
here,
bears.
how about an Ian in a pear tree?
Exactly.
5 droidened players.
No, 5 poisoned mares.
Oh, 5 poisoned players.
Fuck you.
4 lane days.
Right.
Oh, you know what?
This is everything, right?
This is now my challenge for this game is to try and get a whole song of the 12
Is it any
days.
consolation? When I knew there was 12 of us, I was trying to work out if you could do the 12 days of Christmas with every player, and it's just not possible.
No, I will make it possible. Bear with me. That's my challenge for the game.
Please don't
Yeah,
put
it
me in the pear
depends
tree.
on who you do it with. and
Please
Who's
don't put
playing.
me in the pear tree because it'll break.
Well, everyone in the call.
Other than John. So 12 players.
I just
No,
got to try. I
you've
just
never
got to try and
seen
figure
this
out the
chaos.
fucking.
The 12 players, John, that you'll see on the grid.
And a Deus Ex from an ST.
Yeah.
Yes. There we go.
You're welcome.
It's fine for me.
Oh, sorry,
It's fine for me.
I've named you Scoot.
Scoot.
Scott.
Scooter, are you ready?
Right, I'm going to Scoot, and
I didn't realise it was a Muppet.
I'm going to craft the game. I'll be right back. Okay, so crunch time. It's time for us to craft this game, but if you are looking forward to some festive fiascos and some Christmas Clocktower, then do go ahead and turn the thumb up blue for us down below to join the good team. And the Mazephiles word is Merry Christmas, everybody. It's subscribe to join the legion of fans here on Demon Bluffs. Let's get into it because this is going to be carnage, I'm sure. And I've got the wrong script up. That is helpful. Okay, so we finally have the right script up. Now, I think let's shuffle some characters around. Now, Oogie Boogie, I think out of the ones that we're going to do here, I think Oogie Boogie is going to be the easiest for me to run. So we are going to stick with Oogie Boogie for this one. It's a case of what minions do we have in play. I think the Gremlin's got too much going on. So we're going to put in Lock, Shock and barrel, I think, for this particular instance. We will have Scrooge. I don't think... do we have a Scrooge? Or no? Which of the ghosts do I put in? I don't want to have two drunk players, basically, especially with Lock, Shock and Barrel. So maybe I will put... yeah, I will keep Scrooge in, but I will also put them in. Yes? Yes. Yeah, we'll do that. God dear. I'm trying to balance it as best I can. I've never run this, so I'm sort of running as I'm going along here. But yeah, so if a Scrooge is executed, then fine. If the ghost is executed, then the evil player who acted last night gets to act again tonight. Or I think we'll go with the one for the future, actually, so the evil team learns who people are, because then that helps them out a little bit. It helps evil, but doesn't hinder good quite as much. So I will give them that. I think that's fair. We'll put Santa Claus in because Frosty is in, so that's good. We'll do Clarence, sure. We will also put in Arthur to try and combat some of the evils here, so that's good. Kevin, no, we don't need a Kevin. That's too much confirmation, I think. We will do Jack. Yeah, we'll put Jack in, that's fine. There's not much info about town with this setup at the moment, so I think we will put in, we'll put Rudolph in. Yeah, because that is a form of information. So is Bob Wallace. So yeah, I think that should be fine, most likely. We will find out, of course. Okay, time to assign the characters, and let's see. Oh dear, I guarantee if Dave is evil, he's not evil. Okay, that's fine. Dear. So we have Fureddi is Mr. Oogie Boogie, and Aidan and James P are his minions. TJ is Clarence. Aidan is Jack Frost. Ian is the Ghost of Christmas Present. I'm pretty sure I put... yeah, okay, that's fine. Jack Barr is our Arthur Christmas. James is our Lock, Shock and Barrel. Jack is normal Jack, not Derek, is our Frosty. Dave is Jack Skellington. Blindy is Santa Claus. That's hilarious. Scott is Scrooge. Scoot, as I called him, Scooty Scroogey is on the board. Ben is Captain Bob Wallace, or Ben Wallace as we'll call him. And Kilo is Rudolph. We want some bluffs for our evil team here, so let's give them. We will give them. Which ones do we give them? Billy Mac. We'll give them Billy Mac for a start. We will give them Mrs. Claus. No, we won't give them Mrs. Claus. We'll give them Kris Kringle, and we'll give them Buddy the Elf. Yeah, no, we'll take out that and put Mrs. Claus in, actually. Yeah, that'll do, because if they read the role properly, then they can probably figure out that Buddy the Elf isn't in the game. So we shall do that. Now, I'm probably going to need some sort of drink for this particular game, because goodness me, I'm probably gonna needing one by the time the game's out. So unfortunately, I don't have any sort of festive drinks in mind. But considering this is a homebrew, I've got myself a nice pint of Iron Brew. So bottoms up, everybody. Awesome sauce. Oh, love a bit of Iron Brew. Right then, let's do it. Let's get the game going. Leave your comments down below with who you think is going to win this particular game. We might have a game 2. There probably will be a game 2. We will find out. Let's do it. Hello,
Wow,
Aidan.
I'll be damned.
Hello, Aidan.
Hello.
You are Jack Frost.
Yes.
Your fellow minion is James P. Your demon is Fureddi.
Oh.
Okay. And I think that's it. I will come back and get your choice shortly.
Superb. Thank you
And
very much.
No worries. And before I go, what would you like for Christmas?
What would I like for Christmas? I would like for everyone to have an enjoyable Christmas, whether you get lots of presents or little presents, as long as you're safe and happy for just one day on the 25th, then I will be fine.
That's very sweet. It makes me sick. Good night. Oh, James. Oh, you're very quiet. One moment, let me turn you up. Oh, you are all the way up. Okay.
See if I can do anything about that.
Oh, that's all right. I can hear you now. That's fine. You are Lock, Shock and Barrel for this game. Your fellow minion is Aidan. Your demon is Fureddi. I will come back for your pick in just a moment, but before I go, what would you like for Christmas?
I would like a win on Demon Bluffs because nothing could be better this Christmas.
I'm with you on that. I am with you on that. It's a shame that I'm STing, therefore I get nothing. But never mind. Thank you. So this is Fredmas.
And what have I done?
Fantastic.
I've killed the John ST. Oh fuck! Evil team's bummed.
Wow, confidence in your own abilities. Your minions for this game are Aidan and James P.
Couldn't we have a goblin? That'd be funny. Okay.
Your demon bluffs are Billy Mack, Chris Kringle,
Okay.
and Mrs. Claus.
Merry Christmas, Santa Claus. I mean, Mrs. Claus.
And while I'm here, I will ask you to choose one of your minions to potentially become Mr. Oogie Boogie should anything happen to you at all.
So, I'm not sure how this works because it says minions, and I read it as the character, not the player. But if it's the player, I'm going to pick Aidan.
I believe. Yeah, it's a good point. It's a good point, actually. So, how would you like to run it? Would you rather pick a player, or would you rather pick a character?
I'd like to run it how it's intended, but that's going to involve doing more research, and we haven't got the time for that. Interesting stuff for you to fluff for you to cut. Lovely. For the sake of ease, just go for the player for now, and if we get it wrong, well, we'll have to explain that at the end because we didn't know fucking shit.
No, well, what else is new? This is Demon Bluffs. Who you like to choose?
Done, please.
Which one?
Aidan.
Aidan.
Sorry, I said it in a weird way.
No, that's all right. That's fine. Thank you very much. Oh, and before I go, Freddie, what would you like for Christmas?
The Nerf Dave.
Of course. I mean, I've literally named an episode Nerf Dave for your movement that you have started, Freddie. So you're welcome. Christmas came early for you in that
I
regard.
had to keep the bit going just for that. Thank you, John.
No worries. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Now we'll go back and see James and see who he's going to choose. Okay, James, I am back. Please choose 3 good characters.
Yes, I've been looking through these, trying to pick. I think I will choose Chris Kringle,
Okay.
Mrs. Claus,
Okay.
and let's go with Rudolph, please.
Rudolph. Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. I think that is the way that it is run as it is worded. 3 good characters. Now, unfortunately, he did choose 2 demon bluffs, but he did manage to poison Rudolph. So Roy's, even though it does say mad on the token, maybe it was that's a previous token from a previous iteration of the character. But we will go and poison Kilo here. A bit of a shame that, because Rudolph really did have some good information coming his way. So we will see how that goes for Kilo. And that is literally all we have to do tonight, apart from see Aidan. Do we see Aidan tonight? Yes, we do. We go and see him and see who he is going to freeze. Okay, Aidan, please would you choose a player?
Hello, let's go for Scott, please.
Scott. Okay. Scott it is. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Blindy, hello.
Hello.
Hello. I'm just coming around, everybody, to check that you're all okay with your characters and that you're, if you have any questions about your particular character at all.
I don't, because mine's basically the farmer, and have you done this because I'm basically have the body type closest to Santa?
No, mate, it's all completely random. it's
Although if you did, that would be hilarious.
I mean, if you grow out a beard in the next, I don't know, what are we on, 12 days as of recording before this video goes live, so...
You saw the size of my beard last time I was at Rule Zero. That was just over a month. There's no chance of getting the Santa beard that quick.
Well, just a bit of talcum powder will do. It'll be completely
That's what she said.
Okay, and while I'm here, before I go, what would you like for Christmas?
2 front teeth.
Wow. I thought you were about to say 2 new eyes.
I've been waiting for you to ask that. I knew that was what was coming, so I'm just going to... I have a punchline ready to go that you're not going to expect.
Happy days. Good stuff. Thanks, Blindy. Good luck.
Here you go.
Hello, Jack.
Jungle bells.
Hello. Just coming round to make sure you're happy with how your character works.
No.
Okay. And while I'm here, what would you like for Christmas?
What would I like for Christmas?
Yes.
Quick question before answering. Is this a character ability or is this just you asking?
This is just me asking.
Money.
Okay, that's fine.
Just money.
Fair enough. Question number 2. What would Derek like for Christmas?
Skittles! Lots and lots of Skittles! I like the red ones, but any colour will do.
Perfect.
And a pair of scissors to open those pack of Skittles, because I can't open the pack of Skittles on the account of the fact that I'm only 3. And a quarter.
Thank you, Jack. You're
welcome.
You're an absolute treasure, mate.
I know. You are as well. But also saying, what I would like to relay the question. What would you like for Christmas, John?
Oh, probably money. Actually, I'm not gonna lie to you.
That
Money would
makes
be
sense,
nice.
yeah.
More
What
subscribers.
what would little Jimmy like for Christmas?
Little Jimmy would like a new Scale X trick. He would like a diary that goes as far as 2025 because he's got a lot on in 2023 and 2024. So really, he could do with a big diary that lasts for 2 years rather than 1. I don't think anyone's actually made a diary that makes for 2 years. Maybe there's a market for that. Maybe we can go into business making diaries for 2
Jimmy
years.
and Derek corporations.
But you cut all the diaries in half with scissors, and then we'd have just 2 regular diaries, one for 2023 and one for 24.
Well, okay, I've got one more thing to say before you go.
Go on then.
So, on the account of, obviously, we've now discussed Jack, and we've discussed Derek, and we've discussed John, and we've discussed Jimmy. There's only one couple of people left to ask. What would you like for Christmas, John? Because I'd like some ribs. I want some ribs.
Some ribs.
Just want some ribs, barbecue ribs, sweet Thai chili ribs.
I don't think the ribs episode's come out yet, so yeah, look forward to that one, everybody.
To that one, yeah.
Right, mustache.
That'll be a throwback.
It will not harm. Right, mustache.
Oh, no
Thanks,
worries,
Jack.
man. Catch you in a bit.
Cheers. See ya.
Cheers.
Ian, hello.
Hello.
Hello. I'm just going around making sure everyone's happy with their roles. And if you have any questions about your character.
I think I understand it.
Okay. Good stuff. And yeah, go on.
Basically, stuff happens if I get executed.
Yeah, it's only if you're executed. If you die in the night, then you're fine.
Yeah.
Okay. And before I go, what would you like for Christmas?
A win.
A win. Well, I mean, that's
That'd be nice.
That's two of you. That's two of you that have come up with that answer. So, well, I'll see what I can pull out of my sack. Stop it. Right, I will see you some point in the game.
Oh, okay, cheers.
Thank you. Hello, Jack.
Oh.
Hello. I'm just coming round to make sure that you're happy with your role and if you have any questions about it.
It seems fairly straightforward, so I'm all good.
Okay. Good
Cool.
stuff. And
Thank you.
yeah, that's fine. And before I go, what would you like for Christmas?
Oh, this is tough because I've just had my birthday, so like most of the things I've got is I've had for my birthday. But I would really like new PlayStation 5 controller and cover, the coloured ones. I love a bit of colour.
Nice. It's a good answer. I can appreciate
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
There's me with my crappy little Xbox One, not even One S or Series S, just a bog standard Xbox One. Yeah, and it's my main source of rewatching Demon Bluffs back because I am vain as all hell. Right. Thank you, Jack.
You're welcome, mate.
Cheers. Hello, Scott.
Hi.
Hello. I'm just coming round to make sure everyone's happy with their roles and if you've got any questions about your particular role.
No, I was just confused about why you were coming to see me.
No, I just thought I'd come round and double check with everybody as to, making sure everyone's okay. And before I go, what would you like for Christmas?
Oh, fuck knows. My mother-in-law has been trying to get that out of me for months. I don't know. I would say, though, that I'm one of two people on here where that role is so appropriate.
Fair enough. I mean, I'm not playing, so it's certainly not me, even though I'm literally sat here with not only my flat cap, but a Bar Humbug Christmas hat, literal flashing Christmas lights around my neck, and a Homer Simpson Christmas jumper. So
that's more Christmas than I have.
It's literally about the only festive thing that I have in general. Yeah, so...
My festive t-shirt is 3 stormtroopers wearing Christmas hats.
That is awesome, and I want one. So that is what I would like for Christmas. There we go. A shirt with 3 stormtroopers on it. That and a truckload of cash. Right, thank you, Scott.
No problem.
Cheers. Hello, Tej.
Hi.
Hello, mate. Just coming round, making sure everyone's happy with their roles. Any questions about your character?
How is it actually due to work?
So the way that I will run this is I will run it much in the same vein as a cult vote. So if you can say that you would like to resurrect somebody, you can publicly declare it. You can privately consult me about it, and I will run the vote about town. And in much the same way as a cult leader vote would work, if you get all the good players to vote on it, then that player will be resurrected in the night.
So it's a day ability, not a night ability.
I will just double check because there is a night phase thing on there, but it doesn't actually say. It. I bring up the night order, it doesn't come up with any additional info.
I know apparently I'm last on other nights.
Yeah.
According to night order, but I wasn't 100% sure if it was.
I would say public because it's easier to do it in the day rather than try and get everyone to vote during the night phase. So I would say you can either message me privately about it, consult me in a private chat, or you can declare it publicly, and I will run it like a cult leader vote.
Okay, cool.
Okay, and before I go, what do you want for Christmas?
No snow.
No snow. Move to Wiltshire. There's hardly any. So,
to be honest, we haven't had any here either, so it's quite content. I actually don't want anything for Christmas, to be honest, because normally if there's anything I want, I go and get it. We don't really do Christmas, to be honest.
fair enough. Christmas isn't for everybody. It's certainly not for me, not really. But here I am in my, festive get-up. You've got to keep up appearances, though, haven't you? But that's
Yes,
fine.
but you are also now married, John.
I am now also married, even though my wedding
So
ring
now you
is,
have to.
My wedding ring, my wedding ring is in the other room, which is unfortunate. I will have to go and get that.
And
because,
that's one thing that's going to get cut out of this video.
yeah, definitely not a Deus Ex. So
That's a different sort of fiasco you've just made there, mate.
yeah, my wife doesn't watch Demon Bluffs. It's fine.
Dun dun dun.
Okay, thanks, Teach.
Cheers.
Cheers. Hello, Kilo. Kilo, are you there?
I'm here. Hello.
Here, hello. Just checking you're happy with your role and making sure that you've not got any questions or anything about it.
I am Rudolph, and I am awesome. So, yes, perfectly fine. You come to me every night with the exception of this one, which you've come to me on anyway just to make sure I'm cool.
Yeah, and I've also come here to ask what you want for Christmas.
More Demon Bluffs.
Definitely
more Demon Bluffs.
Oh, I think I can pull something out of my sack. Stop it. That's the second time I've made that joke doing this. Right, thanks.
It did sound rehearsed.
Oh, it's a common thing. The joke's that is not me pulling stuff out of my sack. I will talk to you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye. Hello, Ben. Sorry, it took me ages to connect. Just making sure that you're happy with your role. Any questions about your role?
No, I think choose two players. You learn one of their characters. If they're evil, you're wrong.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm good with my role. That's fine. Fantastic. Thanks, Sean.
No worries. Also, what do you want for Christmas?
What do I want for Christmas?
Yes.
I'm incredibly. 3 French bends. There you go. Yeah.
3 French bends on Bonsai.
Exactly. Oh, and then I could just invite them to play Clocktower, and it'd be great. You see? That's what I'm saying.
I like your logic. I mean,
we might have to teach them a bit of English first, but
Yeah, and they can teach us how to win football, I guess.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. Oh, jeez. Too soon, John.
Yeah, too soon. I know. Yeah, the amount of dislikes this video is going to get now, but never mind.
It's cool. Thanks, John.
Yeah, thanks, mate. Cheers. Hello, Dave.
Hello.
Hello. Just checking everyone's happy with their roles. Any questions about your role?
No, I think it's fairly straightforward. I'll find a way to cock it up, but yeah.
Well, I'm sure I'll find a way, but we will cross that bridge when we get to it. What would you like for Christmas?
A lock on my front door so I have another reason to not leave the house.
Probably the best answer we've had, to be fair. I've been asking everybody. Dear. Okay, fair enough. Well, I will get someone to deliver it. I mean, not that they'd be able to get in your house and then you wouldn't be able to... I might send you 2, actually. One just after the other. So you can get the first one, but not the second. Okay, that's great. Thanks, Dave.
Thank you.
Cheers. Right, with all this cavorting done and out of the way, let's go ahead and get the game going, because goodness me, it's already been a long intro. I've been recording for 50 minutes. We haven't even started yet. What's going on? Oh, never mind. Right, let's get the game going. Okay, welcome to the festive town of Jingleswood Bluff. Rather than Demonswood Bluff. No, it's still Demonswood Bluff. They've just put a few lights up and someone's scratched their heads and some dandruff's swollen on the floor and people just class it as snow. But either way, I'm still dead. So you just see me in a Santa suit. Mind you, the suit's already red, so you can't really see the blood. But that's fine. You still know I'm dead through my lack of breathing. And I'm going to give you... Let's give you 8 minutes on your first day. Good luck, everybody.
Yo,
Can
my
you just
Scarlet
confirm
Mayor.
he's not Deadpool?
Follow you.
Derek.
Dave.
Ready? Do you want to talk?
I'm referring to you as Derek Jack for the sake of knowing who you are. To the room with no name. Hello.
Yo,
I thought I wanted to speak to a moron, and the other two fucked off first. So.
you are quite quiet, just so you are aware. But
Oh, for God's sake, is my mic playing up again?
no, I just have you turned down. Never mind, I'll turn you up.
Is that better?
No. It was on my end.
Okay. Cool.
Aidan.
Not too bad. As I said, I wanted to speak to a moron first, and Kilo and Scott went off. So I thought, screw it, I'll talk to you.
Makes sense.
I'm not fussed on what I do here. I'm just out for fun.
Okay.
So I'll leave it in your hands as to what you want to do, and I'll do it accordingly.
I don't mind. I'll reciprocate whatever you give me.
Ho ho ho! What do you want for Christmas?
Money.
We've done this bit.
Oh, you know I ain't got any of that shit.
I know. Not me. Hence why I need it.
That was my clue.
Yeah, I know. I kind of gathered that one.
Are you the reason why I'm in the game?
No.
Oh, boring.
I know. So you're just giving a 1, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I will also give you a 1. And I will state... after Christmas?
You don't sound convinced, which makes me think that you're having fun. Or that, as in, by that your brain's struggling to work out what to do.
Yeah, let's go with that. Sure, no, why not?
This is code for Jack is the evil role he's not been evil with before.
No. I am townsfolk. I am after Christmas.
Fair enough.
It's John in here. Oh, John's here now. No, I'm not repeating that. I'm getting out of here.
No, please
Now
do.
we're Mary
please
over
do.
here.
I thought it was Mary and not Miles. Oh, it's alright. John will just start laughing like he did in the Nerf Dave episode. John's laughing so much in that. It's perfect.
That was good.
It was really good. Thanks, Dave.
All right, thank you.
Let's go back.
Dear.
People are going to talk if we keep looking at the fence.
I know, right? It's just scary. What do you want to do?
I'm happy with whatever you want to do, really. I'm happy with anything from a 1 upwards.
I will give you a 2 for now.
Oh, okay.
I will give you on one of the clauses. As in, with clause in their name, more to the point, because obviously there's Kris Kringle, who is a clause, and Arthur Christmas, who is technically a clause, if you watch the film and shit.
Are you either Santa Claus or
Mrs. Claus.
Can't even see that on there. Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Okay, I will give you. I am either the ghost of Christmas present or the ghost of Christmas yet to come.
Present or future? Cool. What do they do again?
I have no idea. Something about being executed.
I'm glad I asked.
Oh, bloody hell. They're fun. Particularly
Yeah.
Scrooge. Oh, dear.
Yeah, well, if there's a Screwdriver, that could be interesting.
Yeah, absolutely. Alright. Oh, thank you for that. Interesting.
I will tell you that I am Kevin McAllister then.
Just for clarification, who are you in the group again? I actually hate these names.
James P.
Oh shit, hello Minion.
I was like, did John tell me the wrong thing?
No, it's fine. No, it's fine. It's just because I saw your name. I think, actually, who the fuck am I talking to? Ah, shit, it's James P.
Yes,
what are you?
it is. Lock, Shock and Barrel.
Lock, Shock and Barrel. That figures.
I thought either John had told me the wrong name or I'd written Carol or something.
I'm sorry, there's 2 wires didn't connect. And
yeah. Okay. Cool. So you're not Chris.
Well, that's what I'm bluffing. You are going to be bluffing Billy Mac.
Okay. Cool. I'll give him someone Billy Mac.
And Fureddi is the Oogie Boogie. And he is bluffing Miss Claus. And the Oogie Boogie has picked me. so.
Cool. What are you?
Jack Frost.
Cool. Okay. Ian
I picked Scott last night.
Ian has claimed ghost.
Ian has claimed ghost.
So Fureddi is Mrs. Claus, did he say?
Yes, Freddy's bluffing
And
Mrs. Claus.
you're Chris Kringle.
I'm Chris Kringle.
I chose Chris Kringle, Mrs. Claus, and Rudolph, so I hope there's Rudolph in the game.
Yeah.
If there is a Rudolph in the game, they're drunk.
Oh. Oh, dear Lord.
Rudolph is like a mass chambermaid.
Yeah.
Very much.
Catch you later.
Bye.
Well, it's whether you want to die or not to confirm that.
It's me. I'm probably going to die sooner rather than later.
That is a good point. All right. Well, let's do this. Cool.
Yeah, Kevin Jenkins.
Kevin.
Actor down, excuse me.
Oh no. Not already. Please don't let this be happening already.
Say twice, and if you're executed, townsfolk turns evil. And after Christmas, if you're nominated by an evil player, they're drunk until dawn. Okay. Fair enough. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. See you in a bit.
So I'm hesitant as well, but I need, for my ability, I have to be open and outing.
Yeah, that's
so.
Cool. I'm happy to work with you.
Indeed. I will converse with you tomorrow in regards to
the next step.
Your partner, but obviously I feel we don't know minions at this moment in time, so we can't confirm or verify yet. But I'm aware of your significant other.
That's not Mrs. Claus.
Not that one, no.
Wait.
The one that will keep you alive, not the one that will.
Let's go back to town.
Choff you off.
Giggity.
Yes, Jazz. Before the eating.
It left Kilo. That's sad.
Okay.
Fine. Drag myself back.
Okay, everybody, welcome back to town. I'm going to give you a few minutes to chat through your info because there is a lot to work through with this particular script. So have a chat and I will open up nominations shortly.
I heard today that apparently Christmas is cancelled because Tesco's already has Easter eggs in.
Oh,
How's about fucking right?
Stop it.
Blindy
cream eggs in.
Blindy nominates
Yes.
Ian for exile.
Ooh.
Blindy nominates Ian for exile. Okay. That's not how
No,
it works.
Was
but
that
sure.
exile? Was that exile?
Exile. Very good. Very good, Blindy.
There are Christmas eggs in the
Did you
background
say how
of my
dare
Hey. Legend.
Oh, we're going down
Dairy.
with jokes
Dairy.
again. That's a problem.
Cracking, innit?
Cracking.
My brain's going to be fried soon.
Hey.
Like a yolk.
Yeah.
The yolk's on us at the
Scrambled,
end of the
mate.
day.
Scrambled.
I've really been poached this game. I don't know how.
Oh,
Dave's in, that's why.
All right.
I'm letting you have one more minute for chat and then noms open.
1 more minute for egg jokes.
I said,
Awesome.
I said, I'm letting you have 1 more minute.
Oh dear.
So, is there a Benedict here anywhere?
Oh, this is ecstatic.
Sorry.
Is there a Benedict?
Oh,
It's
God.
Cumberbatch, isn't it?
eggs. Stop poaching around for the right ideas.
Oh,
God.
You're really starting to
Excellent
clutch
reach
at straws
around.
with these egg jokes.
Well, this is exciting.
I blame you, Ian.
Excellent.
Anyway,
Ian, it's not your fault. I'll do it.
I
was
like
gonna talk about
breakfast.
that.
And dominations
Jubilee as
are
well.
open.
someone's getting a messenger FaceTime call.
Yep.
Someone's going to get executed.
Hey.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Scott nominates Ben.
You asked for that, Ben.
Is that an actual nomination or?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, this is an actual nomination.
Scott
Hey,
nominates
man.
Ben. Okay, tell us why. While I find Ben on the grim, there he is.
Right next to him.
He said someone should be executed, so I think we should make it him.
Ben, your defense.
I said someone, not me. I'm the demon. Come on now.
even more reason.
In all seriousness, please don't kill me. I'm a good player. Scott always does this.
Okay, you need 6 to put Ben on the block.
Sorry, you think I really do this when my Scarlet Mayor's in the game? Jack's here, Blindy's here, and there's a perfectly good Dave sitting there.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Oh no, you do this.
He has plenty of prior targets.
High five.
4 votes is not enough. Ben is safe.
Storyteller, can I get a quick consult, please?
You may.
Just bluffing Chris Kringle.
Okay.
So I'm gonna learn from you that either Kilo or Scott is evil. You don't have to go along with. You don't have to go along with that. But
I'm not saying anything, am I?
Well, I know, but
okay, no worries.
Bye.
Thank you.
Half those stupid reasons are we let him.
Precisely.
Exactly.
We are the stupid.
You guys are just shit.
Whoa.
Name's Kevin McAllister and picks Ben for
Freddie
Harry and
nominates Dave.
Freddie nominates Dave. Okay.
Teacher's in the middle of doing something else there.
Yeah, just got jumped on. Anyway, carry on.
Oh, apologies.
Boing.
I do apologise for that, but my reason is Dave has just told everyone shit. This is Dave who's famously says he's no good at Clocktower.
Okay, Dave.
Yeah, I'm no good at Clocktower. Watch me get executed day 1.
Okay.
Okay. Please don't. Please don't.
Whoever's asked for pertinent.
Pertinent info. #nerf Dave.
Pertinent info. Dave's been going around double claiming me all day.
It was the title of a video. Start the countdown.
Literally.
It's Dave that's killing.
Let's not.
Whilst this is going round,
is the demon.
whilst this is going round, TJ claims Kevin McAllister and picks Ben as Harry and Marv.
So TJ claims Kevin McAllister and chooses
Ben as Harry and Marv.
Ben as Harry and Marv. Okay, thank you.
I literally thought it said Harry and Mary. So
5 is not enough.
Wow. Go away, watch the movie, come back in 2 hours, and we'll see you for the rest of this game.
Or stop pretending
Dave watched the movie. Come on.
Or stop pretending to be me.
Aidan would like to nominate Scott, please.
Aidan nominates Scott. Tell us why.
Evil ping.
Okay, Scott.
If you do this, either a townsfolk is going to be drunk, or a townsfolk is going to be evil.
Okay. You acquire 6.
I'm not sure if I'm tempted to vote on this for shits and gigs or not.
I'm not, because it'll be Dave, and everybody knows it.
Yeah, there is also
Okay,
that.
so I'm definitely voting for it.
That's why I'm voting for it.
What role was that? Oh, Billy Mack.
No,
Is it
it's
Ghost?
Scrooge or Yet to Come.
There's a role called Billy Mack.
That is 4, and it's not enough.
Billy, don't be a hero.
I need a hero.
Okay, I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna give you another minute or so if there's any more noms.
Oh, you can just get a quick ST question, John, please.
You can. Hello.
My ability.
Yes.
I have a concern regarding the wording. Obviously, I know it is an amazing script created by an amazing person. But once per game, if all good players agree, a player who died last night is resurrected. I'm assuming that does not refer to any sort of alignment. It's just whatever that player or whoever that player is that died is brought back to life.
Yes, that is correct. As I read it, that is correct. So
if say the demon kills a minion, and I choose to try and bring back that player as a minion, that minion would come back into play.
Correct.
Lovely. Thank you.
Okay. Interesting reaction, but no problem. Thank you.
Yeah.
Just don't tell Michael.
Okay,
He must
I'm going to say third and final call for nominations, guys.
I would like to claim Billy Mack and select Scott, Jack, and Blindy. Because why not?
Morns unite.
Scott, Blindy, and
Jack, please.
Which Jack?
Which one?
The standard,
pigeon?
like pigeon Jack.
Okay.
As in Snowy
As
Season
in,
Jack.
as in the Derek Jack.
Yes. Okay. Noted. Thank you.
Oh,
I mean,
fantastic.
Yeah, I would have also picked Aidan, but I couldn't quite fit him into the 3. Sorry, mate.
Oh,
Ben nominates Kilo.
Who was that? Sorry.
That was Ben nominating Kilo.
Ben nominates Kilo. Okay. Tell us why.
If you are Billy Mack, you've used your role. And so get out.
Okay. Kilo.
I am not Billy Mack. I'm Kevin McAllister.
Oh, great. Fantastic.
Okay. Require 6.
I'm not sure what to think of that.
I'm looking forward to the mindfuck that this game is going to eventually turn out to be.
Literally, yeah.
If this is day 1, God knows what's going to happen from here.
3 is not enough. I'm going to end the day in 10 unless I hear any more. Okay. And with that, town decides not to execute anybody. The game is over for today. Good night. So, yeah, I can understand why Town's being a little bit cautious. Now, I do need to double check some stuff because obviously there are some abilities that act through nominations. I think Jack was one. Was Jack nominated? No, he wasn't, so that's fine. So, nothing to do with the ghosts or Scrooge just yet. Aidan gets to choose a player who will be frozen, and we'll go from there. Hello, Aidan. Choose a character to freeze, please.
To freeze, please.
Yes.
Please. Let's... I don't actually really know anything good enough about people to warrant a good pick, so I'm just gonna do a blind pick and pick, ironically, Blindy.
A blind pick and pick Blindy. Okay. You can't get much more of a blind pick than that. Thank you very much.
I see it all now, some of it.
Fantastic. Okay, that's fine. Right, Dave gets to act next, so he gets to choose 2 players, and the demon must choose to either attack Dave or the other... I got it. Okay, so basically if Dave chooses Fureddi at any point, then Fureddi has to either choose to attack Dave or someone else. So that's fine. Let's go and see Dave and see who he's going to choose. Dave. There he is. Angel Dave Gabriel. God, that's a mouthful. Okay, Dave, time to use your ability. Choose 2 players for us.
Let's pick Blindy and James.
Blindy and James. Blindy and James. How ironic that you've actually got a fortune teller-esque character, I've just noticed as well.
I know, it's great.
I've literally only just picked up on it. But never mind. The RNG. God damn it. Never mind the fact that you were technically the imp last game and I switched you to Snake Charmer and blamed the RNG, but never mind.
I won, so I don't mind.
Thanks, Dave.
Thank you.
Cheers. Yes, Dave joins the elite club of players who've had names named after themselves. Let's go ahead now and choose Fureddi. Fureddi doesn't have to worry about being Jack Skellingtoned for any reason. Do I keep those tokens on? I think I'll take him off. I don't really need to at the moment, so that's fine. Let's go see Fureddi and see who he wants to choose. Okay, Fureddi, you get your first buggy kill. So who are you going to infest?
This has got a Magic the Gathering deck. I don't have Infest. Oh wait, no, you're talking about Clocktower. Never mind. This
I
script
have
is
never
full of-
played a game of Magic in my life.
I know, it's fine. This script has got so much bonkers stuff going on. It's hard to make any heads or tails about what is the right step. But then again, that's about the same as me playing anything. I am thinking it's either Kilo or Teach because of the calls in town. But I don't know. And I kind of need the outsiders to die through execution, if anything. Because that caused fuckery in the game. That also confirms the outsiders, but never mind. I've got no idea what the 2 jacks are just yet. I haven't even spoken to James, which isn't great. And I haven't spoken to Blind. I got anything for Blindy based on stuff. Let's go with Tej, shall we?
You're going for Tej. Okay. TJ it is. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah. Probably one of the better kills that he could make today there, to be honest with you. That is fine. Unfortunate for TJ, but it is what it is. Blindy. Blindy does not die, so nothing going on there, but he is frozen anyway. Makes no difference. Let's see who else. Ben. What does Ben do? Each night, choose 3 here we go. This will be interesting. So he's choosing 3 players. You learn 1 character. If 2 are evil, you are drunk. Okay, so I'll need to think about this just a little bit, depending on who he picks. So let's see what he does. Come on, connect.
On the way.
Oh, I am on the way. I know you were singing Jingle Bells, but that's fine. It just
I was singing Jungle Bells.
Oh, okay. No, sorry, it just takes me forever to connect. So what I'll probably do from future is I'll unmute myself when I think. To be fair, it won't make any difference. So anyway,
It doesn't make a difference. Yeah, it's all good.
Anyway.
Can I pick?
Yeah, yeah. Make your choices, Ben.
Yeah, of course. Got ya. Scott. I think my connection's going a bit as well. Scott, Dave, and Fureddi.
Scott, Dave, and Fureddi. One moment. Scott, Dave, and Fureddi.
Yeah.
Okay. And I will tell you Jack Skellington.
No 3 of none of them have given me that role. Fantastic. Thanks, John.
Okay. Thank you. Yeah, I feel like it does confirm Dave, but if Dave's not going to come out that he's Jack Skellington straight away, I wouldn't have thought, because it is a powerful role. So yeah, we'll have to wait and see. It might label Dave as evil, maybe. So we'll see. We'll see. I didn't want to give Scrooge straight away because that's probably a bit too powerful for now because of how much damage Scrooge can actually do to town. So let's see who is next. Who's next? Rudolph, and he gets poisoned info. So so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got 4. 4 players woke up. Yeah, so Aidan's woken up, Freddy's woken up, Dave has woken up, and Ben has woken up. So I'm going to give him a 3. I'm going to give him a 3 just because Mrs. Claus, does they wake up? Yes, they do. That's unfortunate, but I think if I give him a 3, then I could give him a 5. I could give him a 5, actually, because then that might suggest that there's other stuff going on. So, do I? Yeah, I'll give him a 5. I will give him a 5. because obviously Aidan is bluffing Billy Mack. Sorry, James is bluffing Chris Kringle, and therefore that helps with James's bluff just a little bit there. So I'll tell Kilo a 5. Kilo, hello.
Hello.
Hello. I'm here to tell you a 5.
5. Okay, thank you.
No worries, thank you. Yes, and because Kilo's ability doesn't include himself, that's fine, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yeah, so that's fine. That just includes Kilo. Perfect. That's absolutely fine. That might be interesting as well. So, God damn it. Okay, right. That should be all we have to do tonight. So let's go and wake him up. Okay, we're all back finally. Welcome back to town, everybody. The first blood to be spilled in the snow around the Clocktower belongs to TJ. You have 6 minutes.
That's going to make your first private chat today.
Yeah, that's going to be difficult, isn't it?
TJ, let's talk.
No, thank you.
Teach? Me?
No, I'm not going to talk to anyone today. Thank you. Enjoy your days.
Interesting.
Very interesting.
Scott?
Find one.
Okay, Killer.
To the Colosseum.
Yamadoo.
James, can I grab you, please?
Hello. Say that again.
I said, how are we doing?
I'm doing fine.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting quite tired. I've not woken either night.
Okay, so you haven't woken yet. All right. Do you want to tell me what you are, or?
I
mean, how do you want to do this?
I've huckled into a couple of people. I'm happy to huckle into you. Probably in the ass, but it'll be funny. I am Santa Claus.
You're Santa Claus. What does that do?
Of course, the fat man is Santa.
I'm
the farmer.
The life player becomes Santa Claus.
I am the farmer.
Fair. The farmer clause, I like it. I'm the actual Kevin McAllister.
What does Kev
Kevin is the one who has Harry and Marv as a minion. So basically, if Harry and Marv find and pick me, they become invincible and get to kill people until I die. However, it means I'm being really open about it because that means we find a minion. And
yeah, so once
actually, I'm okay with that.
They die and the demon is drunk until dawn.
I'm under the impression with what we have seen is I've got to be careful because there's Frosty and Santa, I would imagine.
Yeah, the impression I get is that TJ is Santa Claus from what he's said.
Yeah, but then someone else is put on Santa Claus, so we should really talk to someone. That's an odd thing for him to do.
Yeah, don't know. Ian apparently is an outsider.
We need to get executed. We need to get outsiders executed because that's going to help us, I think.
Yeah, it is. Ian is claiming outsider.
But my plan is to do 3 nights and then kill myself, saying that I've seen 2 good people, yourself and or Aidan in one of them, and then try and throw someone under the bus because I'm going to take Mrs. Claus.
Cool.
It wasn't connecting, so I moved to here, and then I moved back, and then we're in. Who's Stuart?
Glorious.
Okay. Okay. What would you like to do, Aidan?
Would you like to do hard claim?
Honestly, sure. This game is confusing enough as it is, I think.
Yeah. And I'm just trying to fucking work out names. Who are you?
I am Captain Bob Wallace.
You're Captain Bob Wallace. That helps in a funny way, but my dyslexic mind can't comprehend who your actual real name is right now. So can you just please tell me who you are on the grim?
I'm next to Kilo and Scott.
Next to Kilo, Ben. Thank you. Fuck. Why am I?
The fact he's got Ben in his name, Aidan, gives it away a little bit.
Silly French. For fuck's sake.
Captain Bob Wallace.
Okay, let's. Oh, fuck's sake. Anyway, Ben, I am the Chris Kringle.
The Chris Kringle. Okay, what is each night list 3 or more players tomorrow day. We check that list twice. Find out how many Oh, that's a good roll. Oh, that's nice. That's good.
Yes.
and
These
it's
are at the
Oh,
minute. Kilo and Scott. One of those is evil.
Kilo and Scott.
Yeah, okay. Part of me is tempted to get you executed now.
Which one are you?
I'm the one that would mean yours activates twice.
Oh, you're the Scourge.
So yeah.
I was going to bluff that for a bit, but I couldn't be asked.
Oh no, it's fine. I'm still going to claim Ghost of Christmas Yet to Come, but there is part of me that just for the fun wants to get you executed.
I'm almost tempted to get executed as well. So I'm not sure what else I can do this game.
I'm also tempted just for the fun to say a certain word.
Oh, that'd be a little. If they die, they win. Normal.
No. One that means we might. One that means we could end up having an extra death.
So hard claim to you?
After midnight.
Sure, why not?
I will tell you that I am Arthur Christmas.
Cool. I am a Billy Mac.
Which one's that?
Once again, pick 3 people.
3 players.
They are drunk. But a day and night.
Interesting. Okay.
More than a day and a night.
Yeah. Well, I'd appreciate not picking me.
Yeah.
But I guess most people. I guess everyone's going to say that, though, right?
Yeah. Ooh, dragging.
Okay, yes, the Christmas dragon has done its dragon at Christmas. You have a couple of moments to have a chat. Nominations open shortly when Scott comes back to town. There he is.
Can I have a Storyteller console, please?
You may.
Hello.
Hello, dearest.
I am going to say that I got a yes between Dave and Jack because I've heard of a Bob Wallace doing their thing and picking Fureddi, Scott, and someone else. And I'm going to try and frame him as evil.
Okay. Sounds good.
Thank you.
Thank you.
But it is Aidan. So...
Yeah, exactly. It's Aidan.
Aidan.
Oh,
Nothing wrong with being Aidan.
To the person that I spoke to today about random information, I got a yes.
Noted.
Okay. Got ya.
Well, amongst all this riveting content, I'm going to say that nominations are open. Wow, no one's biting, eh? I'm going to say first call for nominations.
Scott nominates Ian.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear that.
One time there's a nomination.
Oh, all right. Scott nominates Ian. Tell us why.
Just don't trust him. Think this could be good for town.
Okay, Ian.
I'm disappointed. We had a nice, lovely chat. He accused me of being a gremlin.
Okay. I am going to run the countdown. You need 6 if you want to execute Ian.
I mean, come on, that screams minion, right?
Yeah.
Literally screams minion, yeah. You've got enough votes this one.
Six is enough. Ian is on the block. Second call.
James will nominate Dave.
James nominates Dave. Tell us why.
He knows what he did.
Dave, what did you do?
Thank you.
Countdown starting.
What was that? I didn't hear it.
Thank you, I think he said.
Oh.
Thank you, yeah.
I certainly hope he said thank you. This is a family channel, not.
I was about to say, since when?
We don't thank people for presents around here.
Oh, for fortification's sake.
Three's not enough. Beautiful. Third call for nominations.
Aidan like to nominate Scott.
Aidan has nominated Scott. He has, I promise. There we are. Tell us about it.
There is an evil ping on Scott. I am telling you this now. I think Scott is evil.
Okay. Scott, what do you have to say about that?
Control C, Control V. If you execute me, someone's going to be drunk or someone's going to be evil.
Okay. It's something of a missed opportunity that you didn't go, aha! But
I was
never
going
mind.
to, but didn't want to cut across it.
I was kind of hoping someone would do it
require
when they
seven. You
when
require seven.
when the clock went round.
Four is not enough. Scott is
I
safe.
think Aidan's hoping that I'm Scrooge and is just really hoping to be turned evil. If he's not evil already.
Okay, I'm going to end the day in 10 unless I hear any more noms.
Ian nominates Aidan.
Ian nominates Aidan. Have you not already nominated? No, you haven't.
No.
Ian nominates
No.
Aidan. Tell us all about it.
You please stop trying to get Scott executed. He's a lovely boy. He's obviously not evil in any way, shape, or form.
Pertinent. Didn't you nominate him yesterday?
Maybe.
No, Ian did not nominate yesterday. Aidan,
Oh.
defense.
I'm acting on information I have heard in town. There is a potential Chris Kringle yes on Scott and someone else, hence why I was nominating him.
Okay, 7 required if you want to put Aidan on the block.
So you nominated me yesterday. I gave you my defense, and you thought it was a good idea to go after me again instead of the other person.
Yes, because the Chris Kringles checked you both days and got a yes on 2 different
And you
people.
also have to, and the Chris Kringle also has to choose a minimum of 3, which could mean anything.
So,
And also, you don't receive a yes; you receive a number.
Yeah, that number was a 1, so...
But that one could be out of any of the 3. And also, sorry, John, can please do the defense thing, and I'll continue.
Yeah, however many votes that was not enough. I'm going to give you 10 seconds for any more noms.
Kilo nominates Jack.
Kilo nominates Jack. Which one?
Bar owner Derek Jack.
Thank you very much. Kilo nominates Jack. Tell us why.
I haven't spoken to Jack yet. I just wanted to say hi. Can I talk to you tomorrow?
Jack?
Hi, Trevor. Hello.
I forgot to ask what Trevor wants for Christmas. Trevor, what do you want for Christmas?
Less scissors for Derek.
Thank you.
Oh god.
I think you broke Jack.
Yeah.
Thank
I'm
you,
going to
Kilo.
watch the recording. I went away for a sec.
3 is not enough.
Oh,
And
no.
before while Jack goes and recovers in the nurse's office, I'm gonna bring the day to a close. Oh, jeez.
I love the fact he's had to mute himself.
Are you okay? Are you okay?
He's
Are you
put me right
okay,
back.
Annie?
He needs his ass
Annie, are you
up.
okay?
Okay.
Derek, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Derek?
As someone that's made him laugh like this before, he's just getting his ass pumped so he doesn't die and or shit himself.
Fair enough. I am going to very quickly end this day because, Jesus Christ, Ian has been executed and has died. And good night, everybody. if you are executed tonight, each evil player who voted for you will also learn a character who also voted for you. So basically, who nominated Ian? Scott did. So James P. So James is going to learn the info because Fureddi didn't vote on it and nor did Aidan. So basically, James P is going to learn Jack Skellington, Santa Claus, Arthur Christmas. What's the best thing to do here? I'll have a think about it. I'll have a think about it during the night because we do have some stuff to do first. I'll go and see Aidan. It might be irrelevant because Aidan might choose and basically just completely null and void the ability. So we'll go and see who Aidan chooses. Hello, Aidan.
Hello, hello.
Hello,
It
hello.
would help if I actually realised it's 3 people, not 2. as my bluff.
Well, never mind. It is what it is. Who are you going to freeze?
Let's go for Dave, please.
Dave. Dave it is. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Awesome, awesome choice there from Aidan, freezing his dearest sweetheart Dave. That's very, very good indeed. So, the thing is, that will affect Kilo's number in many ways. So, we will double check this as we go along. We don't wake him up because he is frozen. So, therefore, go Oogie Boogie. He gets his kill. Let's go and see Fureddi. Fureddi, who are you going to choose?
Well, I'm going to help you out the content a little bit, just by having a little natter. I feel bad for Tej, because obviously he sounded quite upset, but, you know, that's the way the game goes. And I apologise if I ruined Tej's game. I also realised that my strategy fucked up, because I was supposed to say to someone Scott, then Tej, and then kill myself tonight. And did Tej, then Scott. So I'm going to have to, you know, hold off on my self-kill. Regardless, I am going to pick... Oh, I'm going to nerf him, aren't I? I'm going to have to try it at some point. So I'm going to fire a Oogie Boogie, weird head crabby Nerf gun thing at Dave, and if you say it like that in town, it'll put the sus on me, so don't say it. But I'm going to kill Dave.
Okay. Dave it is. Thank you very much. So that is probably going to either confuse the hell out of Dave, or Dave is basically going to figure out that he was frozen and then targeted by the demon at the same time. For the simple fact that I've not woken Dave up to tell him that he's... you know, I don't wake him up to say he's frozen, and I haven't woken him up for him to use his ability, so he might work it out, but we will see. We will see as time goes on. He probably thinks I've made a Deus Ex. I would have thought I'd made a Deus Ex. I'm sure I have made a Deus Ex at some point, but I think so far so good. You know, touch wood and all that. We're doing all right. We're doing all right. Let's see who is next. Who is next on our lovely list? Let's check our list and check it twice, because we now see... We don't see Blindy. We do go and see Ben, though. Ben is still alive, and he's going to get some info here.
Hello.
Hello, Ben. It's time to choose.
Well, can you just give me 1 second?
I can.
Because I found movie quotes. And you will be... This is what you would say to me. Bloody play. Come on.
Get lost. I'm well aware of Captain Capability.
There we go. And
I barely caught that. I'm not.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. I do not care. It was pretty much I am well aware of Captain Wallace's capabilities. And I am going to pick Aidan, Blindy, and Jack at the bottom.
Aidan, Blindy, and Jack at the bottom.
Yeah.
Okay. I will tell you Frosty the Snowman.
Aidan, Jack, and Frosty the Snowman, yeah?
Yes.
Awesome. Cool, thank you.
No worries, thank you. Now, I know that technically confirms 2 players, because, of course, James is also going to learn 2 players, so I think that balances out quite nicely. I think by doing that, yeah, that basically confirms to the good team. In fact, if I give them the same pings, that would be ideal. Let me have a quick double check, because Ian died, so it's Jack, Blindy and Scott. So they already know that there's a Scrooge out there. So if I tell them Frosty and Santa Claus, then yeah, I think that's... Or do I go Santa Claus and Arthur Christmas? Yeah, I'll do that because I don't want to confirm Frosty straight away. So the good team knows there's a Frosty, but evil doesn't. So that will be interesting. Let's go ahead and see Jack. James even. James P. Hello, James.
Hello.
Hello. I am going to tell you the roles Arthur Christmas and Santa Claus.
I think I should only have learnt one of those.
There is a mechanical reason why you would learn 2.
Aha! There's a Scrooge. I see. Yes. Cool. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, that kind of confirms 3 players for the evil team. God damn it, I did not think. Never mind. I mean, I didn't make a mistake, technically. Alright, it's probably not the best decision. These stunners. There's a stunner party going on in chat. We love a good stunner party in chat. It's still going. Let's do it. Oh, there's the WrestleMania one. God damn it. And there he goes. Fantastic. Okay, let's see. What's next? Goodness me. This has been a long night. Hello, Kilo.
Hello.
You learn a 3.
3.
Yes.
Interesting numbers. Thank you.
Thank
Only
you.
I was good at maths.
Have fun.
Thank you.
Thank you. That is to simulate that Ian is one of the other ghosts as well. Rather than saying he's the ghost of Christmas present, he could be the ghost of Christmas past and maybe got it mixed up. So that's fine. I think that's all we need to do for tonight. Double check. Kilo, we've seen Ben. We don't see Blindy because he's not woken. Yeah, that's good. That is good. Okay, good stuff. Wake him up. I think... it could go either way here, you know, because the info rolls are getting good info at this stage, apart from Kilo, obviously. But there are players that are being confirmed, so that is good. Let's see how we get on. Welcome back to town, everybody. I have news that Dave has fallen down the chimney.
Oh, not Dave.
Dave doing up the chimney.
Getting lost.
He got stuck in Aidan's chimney.
TJ, you wanted to talk today?
You have.
I'm willing to talk today.
You have. I'm going to give you 5.5 minutes.
Fureddi,
I don't have that option. I'm going to give you 6 minutes.
Fureddi, let's go
Dave?
talk.
Yes.
Yeah, let's go, Ben.
Okay, I'm going to ask you a question.
Yes.
I doubt you're Kevin McAllister.
Oh, of course not.
Exactly. I got that from jump. So on night 1, you were one of my 3 picks.
Of course I was.
Because, well, we might as well. I didn't choose you night 2, but night 1 I chose you. I'm going to give you 2 roles, and you can tell me if one of them is your role. How about that? I don't know.
So did you choose me on the very first night?
Oh no! No, second night, because it's each night with the asterisk.
Asterisk, yeah.
Yeah,
Just checking.
Such a twat, mate. Sometimes, mate, you don't. No, I know. I read the role, Dave. Night 2, then. How about that? I picked you night 2.
That's better.
The first time I could pick. There we go. Fantastic. I'll give you 2 roles. Actually, I'll give you 3. And then and if you say you're one of those roles, I'll tell you which one. How about that?
Sure.
Just 'cause, so Billy Mack, Chris Kringle, and Jack Skellington.
I am one of those three.
Are you Jack Skellington?
I am indeed. Or
There we
was.
go. He was, yeah. Oh, that's. Oh.
So the thing that's interesting is, if I'm understanding the night order correctly, it has to be a Grinch because I wasn't woken last night.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And the Grinch is the only thing that could kill
Yeah, of
me
course.
before.
You're drunk.
It is possible that John's just forgotten, but I'd assume he hasn't.
Oh, that I've got a sweepstake then.
Yay!
Oh man, I would have won the sweepstake.
Hello.
Hello.
We have a question for you.
Of course.
Regarding the Oogie Boogie. Would you run it that it can, if say I were to die tonight and pass on to Aidan, it would be able to happen again like a continuously star passing thing? Or would you say it's a once but only like a Fangu?
That is a good question, because technically the wording, as I see it on here, is on the first night choose a minion and they die. So I would say yes. I would say you can continue the chain.
Oh, okay.
Just going off the wording of it. I mean, I don't like it, but it's the wording of it, so I will go with it.
I mean, I can read it both ways, but if that's the way you're going to call it, that's fine.
I think we have our plan.
Yeah, we do.
Okay.
Awesome.
Thank you.
No worries. Thank you.
So yeah, we'll just continue. Oh, he's gone. Never mind.
I'm going to head back to town while you work out what they do.
Jack Frost or Arthur?
Okay. Let's go. You have my two. I've been publicly doing it. What do you think of Aidan?
Of Aidan?
Yeah.
Could go either way.
Because twice he's gone after me without saying who else is apparently evil. So at the moment, I just believe it's a bluff.
Yeah. What did you say you were again? Scrooge? It's Scrooge or...
Scrooge or the ghost of Christmas past. No, yet to come.
Cool. I'll just narrow mine down. I'm obviously not Jack Frost. I'm Arthur Christmas.
Okay.
Yeah.
Void. Stop waking up.
And their Ian was a minion.
Yes, who was a minion?
Ian.
Why would that affect anything?
Well, if you would say Jack Frost, that's
Jack
one that Leicester won't wake up.
Where's Jack Frost?
Each night, choose a player. They are frozen. They do not wake tonight or cannot use their ability tomorrow.
Oh, I had not seen that. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's a possibility. But surely they can tell people that happened, right?
Well, I think there's quite an interesting tell here about Ian not being Ian being evil, and we just haven't got a gremlin, because the gremlin's ability reads every time a good player says gremlin, or you are selected by a good player, or you are nominated but not executed, you choose a player to die tonight.
Yes, but
I know I've said it, but then he can't be good because no one else additionally died.
Yeah.
Still in playing,
Unless we don't have one.
We're potentially getting another death tonight.
Unless we don't have one, yeah.
So it's quite an interesting one, because I assumingly that would work on a dead player.
Yeah.
Where's that hiding? There.
Yeah.
Okay. Were you Santa Claus?
I've always been Santa Claus.
Okay. Interesting.
I've also found my Frosty.
Ah, cool.
And on that bombshell, let's get dragged.
And be asked to walk.
Okay, everybody, welcome back to town. Moments for chats. Nomination. I'm going to open up nominations. Nominations because it's Christmas.
No.
Oh no, it's elves.
Nominations.
Gnomes. Never mind.
Inseminations. Oh my god.
Never mind. Yeah.
No, it's
anyway.
nominations.
Oh, I heard inseminations. Bloody hell.
What?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Wow. I thought my hearing was crap.
I thought you said snowminations, so.
Has
So I will just quickly come out. I was Jack Skellington, and I was not woken last night. And based on the night order, I believe that means we have to have a Grinch in play as the demon. So bear that in mind, those who die.
Well, I would also like to say that considering I said a particular word and we only had one death last night.
Yeah, I found
Yeah, I
that
was just commenting on that. So I have either that word is not in play, or you're evil, or I have heard of reasons that people might survive a night, survive death at night.
In my particular count, I should be able to be semi-confirmed.
Yeah.
So you
Because-
act before.
Because
Oh,
most
okay.
of Terra, from what I can tell, I've only heard of 2 outsiders, of which I'm one of them.
There could be a Jack Frost as well if you're looking at Night Order, Dave.
That doesn't kill me though, I don't think.
Okay, first.
Actually, no, it could
freezes
be,
your
yeah.
ability.
Freezes, yeah, you're right.
Freezes you.
One or two.
Has
It's one or
anybody
two,
heard of
basically.
Jack Frost claims outside of potentially Dave?
I mean, you don't learn it, you just don't wake up.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, but is anybody
that's
not
quite a
woken up?
giveaway.
Is everyone not woken up?
It's quite a giveaway, isn't it?
Has anyone got to dawn and go, oh, there's a Deus Ex fiasco?
Okay,
No.
let me. If someone's got a passive ability, they wouldn't know.
Yeah,
That's true.
Yeah.
That is what I was meant to say. I just worded it terribly.
I would have thought Skellington actually went before the demon because they have those two
does.
to go after.
Yeah, but
I'd say in
Grinch-
Night Order it doesn't. It's got you technically after. The Grinch is before.
Yeah,
So,
but if
obviously-
you read the
It needs to
Grinch's
be.
ability, it's got to, because the player they pick is drunk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're
Oh, so
drunk
basically,
before.
it's a drunk variation of a pucker.
Yes.
Kind
Is
of,
it?
yeah.
Okay,
and,
cool.
and they
I
gain
haven't
that
read it.
ability. And they gain that ability.
Yeah.
Damn.
Okay,
Oh, that's
Yeah.
beautiful.
They wouldn't have been able to do much with it though.
First
No,
call for
yeah.
nominations, guys.
James would like to publicly claim Kevin McAllister and choose Blindy.
Okay. James claims Kevin, chooses Blindy. Thank you.
Love you too, James.
Second call.
Can I have a story?
Is anyone
please?
willing to confirm they've got,
Yes,
they
Aidan.
are buddy?
Cool. We are. I think go ahead with the roll swap, but we'll go with it. As I said at night, it would help if I actually read it and said not up to 3 players, but choose 3 players. Fuck's sake. Anyway,
Okay.
hello. Right,
Enough
stick with it.
time?
Enough time.
Okay. Okay.
Aidan nominates Scott incoming.
Yeah, right.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I could hear that pin drop. Third and final call for nominations.
I will not nominate today.
Oh.
Ooh.
Dun.
I will end the day in 10 seconds unless I hear an arm.
Kilo nominates Fureddi.
Kilo nominates Fureddi. Tell us why.
Don't buy the role that he gave me. I think that is crap. If the role he gave me is real, he should surely be trying to nominate people. And he's not. And don't trust him in the slightest.
Okay, Fureddi, your defense.
I'm not one that nominates unless I'm really sure about things, and I'm not sure at the moment. So, but I'm also happy to die if that's what you think to get rid of rolled views.
Okay. Require 5. If you want to put Fureddi on the block, start the countdown.
Roll the hand.
Five votes. is enough. Freddy is marked for execution. I'll end the day in 10 unless I hear any more.
Has anyone got any hard claims of Santa's All Helper at all? Because I'm very much willing to be a guinea pig.
I've got soft claims, but
What's that do?
Yeah, over.
Exactly.
That's off.
Dead person gets their vote back if you kill a good player.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
James
everybody.
will nominate Jack. Derek
Oh,
Jack.
James nominates which Jack? Sorry.
Derek Jack.
James nominates Jack. Tell us why.
He knows what he did.
Okay, Jack.
Sorry, I'm the amnesiac.
Your ability triggers if you're executed.
Okay.
No.
Okay, you require 6 if you want to put Jack on the block. Start the countdown. Two votes, not enough. Jack is safe. End of the day in 10.
Freddy nominates Ben.
Freddy nominates Ben. Tell us why. Oh,
Although I am still happy to die at this point, if it clears roll views, I do have a potential evil ping on Ben. I'm Mrs. Claus. I should die if I pick 2 days of goods in a row, and I haven't died.
okay. Ben, your defense.
well, you can kill me if you want. I've got some info. I think I've confirmed one player at this point. Yeah, go for it if you want. I'm
Okay.
good though.
Okay, you require 6. Yes, you require 6 if you want to put Ben on the block.
So I trust Bane completely, so I'd rather go after the other person that Freddy's picked.
Yeah, who did Freddy pick?
Well, I've picked 3 people, but it's 2 in a row.
Yeah, so it could be any of those 3 people.
Yeah, and I don't
It's
think
like-
Bane's either one.
Well, it would have to be the middle person, otherwise I would be dead.
Or
Yes.
both of the others. If we trust
Or the
Ben,
first and
both-
third.
That's true. It's true.
Okay, guys, I'm bringing the day to a close. Freddy has been executed and dies, and the game continues. Good night, everybody. Spicy info going on tonight because we have got Jack, who has made James P drunk. That means Kilo is not mad today. Mad poisoned, I should say. So I must remember that when I'm going to put the good token there to remind me that he's going to get good info. So that's fine. Let's go ahead and go through the motions. Nothing to do with Scott today. Aidan becomes Oogie Boogie. So Dave, we obviously take the frozen off of there. I'm assuming that I'm not 100% sure on this wording with the Oogie Boogie. Like, each night choose a player, they die. On the first night, choose a minion. If you die, they become Mr. Oogie Boogie. I think the actual wording of that should have been, you know, like the interpretation of it is choose the minion character rather than the actual minion player. But because I've ruled it as that, that's how I'm going to run this particular game. I'm sure I've run that slightly incorrectly or not what's intended. But that's the thing with homebrews, is that there is a little bit more wiggle room than there is with, you know, like base characters and things like that. It's my interpretation of it, and I have gone round and asked if everyone's happy with the rules, etc, etc. So let's go ahead and make Jack Jack he's Jack Frost. Aidan is our new Oogie Boogie. Okay, Aidan, first of all, choose the minion that you would like to be your head bug.
Yeah, totally myself. Oh no. Oh wait. Oh no. James, please.
Okay, thank you very much. Just for clarity, I'm pretty sure that it should have been run pick the actual minion character rather than the actual minion name. But because I did it for Freddy, I will do the same for you. But I didn't think about it until later on. But that's fine. It's no problem. Okay, and what are we doing? Yes, I will get you to make your pick.
Who do I want to die? I'm now that. Let's go for Ben, please.
Ben.
Ben.
Okay. Ben it is. Thank you very much. Ben has died, and oh, this is not good. It's not good for our good team here, because literally only one player now has woken, and that is Aidan. So yeah, I'm just double checking everything as I go, just to make sure that I haven't made a colossal cock up somewhere along the lines, because Fureddi is now dead. So yeah, Kilo's just going to learn a 1. Kilo literally just learns a 1 because only himself and Aidan have woken up. There's no Blindy, there's no Ben. Yeah, so he's just learning a 1. Hello, Kilo.
Hello.
Hello. You learn a 1.
I learn a 1. I'm so drunk, aren't I? I mean, it is Christmas after all. I should be drinking.
Okay, good luck.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thing is, you're not. For the first time, you're not. he's got such true info here. Ah, dear. But never mind. Okay, so how long does the drunkenness last? They are drunk until dawn. Okay, so that's fine. We can take the drunkenness off there, and we can take the good info off of there for now. That's fine. And yeah, that is all we have to do here. So yeah, I think in all honesty, Blindy and Jack are basically town's best chance of actually confirming, you know, themselves here. Ben's managed to confirm Dave, and that's about it. So he has managed to confirm someone else. Whether he's actually spoken to them or not yet, I don't know. But we will soon find out. Let's see what town makes of it. Welcome back to town, everybody. Ben has fallen out of the sleigh and is impaled on the clock tower. That's much better than what I had before. So,
and I have a movie quote because I found one.
Yeah.
I hope you can hear it. One, play. You worked a second ago. Come on.
No, you're better reading it. You're better reading it, mate.
Oh, ignore me. Edit that out, John. Ignore me. It's fine. I was just gonna sing. It's fine. 3 French breads, 2 drunk kilos, and a Blindy running into a tree. Hey.
Hey.
I like it.
Yeah,
I was 3.5 minutes.
Yeah, I was your girl captain.
Let's go speak about that.
Yeah, let's go, Kilo.
Scott, can we chat, please?
Sure. Yeah. Job chat.
Can do,
Jack. Can do, yeah, sure.
That makes sense.
Yeah, hence why I asked if you woke up at night. Because my numbers went from 5 on the first night, then 3, and then last night 1 after we killed you and Fureddi. Which means his claim makes sense.
Yep, my claim makes sense.
Yeah, which means the only thing we have waking up now is the demon. Assuming I'm not drunk.
That makes sense.
Which means our minions are Lockshock, Harry and Marv, because I don't think the other one that we shall not name is in the game.
Exactly, I don't think there is either, because
yeah.
So
I also said it yesterday and nobody else does.
That's true.
So.
That's true. So my info, I picked Fureddi, Dave, and Scott on night 2, and got Jack Skellington, Dave, Jack Skellington. I picked Aidan, Jack, and Blindy, got Frosty the Snowman. I think it's one of Blindy or Jack, I think, because they potentially. But I think Jack could be a demon candidate based on his claim to me.
Jack or Bar Jack?
Regular Jack.
Regular Jack, okay.
I don't know. I haven't. What was it? I think I haven't spoken to Jack Bar.
Right. Okay.
The person I haven't spoken to. But yeah, Jack. Based on Jack's claims,
James is interesting because I came out to James saying something, and he then instantly claimed Kevin McAllister, tried claiming it as a minion.
Yeah, he did claim Kevin to me as well.
No, he didn't even claim that to me privately.
No. Oh, okay.
and then came out publicly and claimed it and went, "Oh, I'm this." I'm like, okay, that's interesting considering our last chat.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. So currently,
The only other people that know that I'm in play is I told Dave, and then that's it. So everyone else, I've just bluffed other stuff. So there could be a night. There could be a night that we could have had 2 deaths, and I could have been picked, and we only had 1. So, but
yeah, there is that. I'm interested in other Jack.
So Jack's claimed Arthur. Is it Arthur Christmas? Or...
Yes.
And then he claimed Scrooge as well.
Hi, John.
Greetings.
In a simulated world where there is a Jack Skellington and a Grinch,
yes,
how would you run that? Because obviously the Grinch has to go before Jack Skellington, according to the Night Order. So the Grinch would pick, steal an ability, make them poisoned. What if Jack Skellington then picks the Grinch?
I would rule that it goes on to the next night. So basically, the next time the Grinch acts, it would have to, it would have to choose between the 2 players that the Jack Skellington chose the night before.
Okay. So it runs over to the next night. Okay, that's fun.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Is that in executing Ben?
Possible.
No, Fureddi, because I was supposed to be role-playing Fureddi, but someone else has claimed that role in town to me.
Okay, everybody, welcome back to town. I'm going to give you, a few minutes, but obviously nominations are open as of right now.
I'm gonna out my info quickly before we do noms. I was Captain Bob Wallace. I picked Freddie, Dave. Great, fantastic. Well, the other one's lying. Day 2, I picked Freddie, Dave, and Scott. Got Jack Skellington, Dave, Jack Skellington. Night 3, I picked Aidan, Jack, and Blindy. Got Frosty the Snowman. So if one of you 3 are Frosty the Snowman, that'd be fantastic to know. But
so who did you pick?
Aidan, Jack, Blindy, and got Frosty the Snowman.
Which Jack?
That checks with
Jack at the bottom.
what I'm aware of.
Jack at the bottom. Jack at the bottom.
Normal Jack.
Normal Jack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was going to pick Jack Ball tonight, but obviously, last night.
Can we talk tomorrow then, Ben?
Yeah.
Frosty the Snowman.
Normally an Aidan thing to give out people's roles.
If there's Frosty the Snowman, that also means there's Santa Claus.
Yeah.
First call for noms.
So I'm intrigued. I'm interested in who that possible double claim is on Captain Bob Wallace. I'm also interested in hearing from Aidan because I feel like Aidan's been throwing a lot of info around that doesn't seem to make sense.
Dave, just before, just to interfere, sorry. You know when we spoke, the specific player in mind, was that on night 1?
Night 2. So the first night I would have acted.
Okay.
I'm going to nominate myself.
Okay, Aidan nominates himself. Tell us all about it.
I don't know how to really do this role. The only reason I was nominating Scott was because I'm also an outsider. If what I heard is Scott was claiming an outsider as well. And I think I've heard another one too. I'm probably going to try and find out what the other one's doing. But I'm probably the worst one of the 2. One of the 4, should I say. So, yeah.
That depends.
Give it away with.
Okay. Scott, your defence.
There's
Sorry.
no.
I thought you nominated Scott. Aidan, any more defence?
I know Aidan's been going after me a lot, but it's not my defence.
No, this is my own defence, and my own defence is...
Pertinent info.
I'm an outsider.
Pertinent info from TJ.
It's going to sound like it isn't. Thank you. It's going to sound like it isn't, but I feel like it's going to carry on whilst it's going around. Is there a Santa's little helper here? Because I'm still willing to be a guinea pig for the ability if they want to try and prove themselves. I'll take that as a no then.
I'm
Come on, John.
the countdown. You require
Just to say,
4.
that's the 3rd outsider I've heard of.
Yes.
Yeah, which puts sus on you, Scott, which is a problem.
Siege, they might want to come out because if they come out and get killed
I'm just asking if anyone's heard of one because I don't really want to be the last person to nominate and it not go through.
One is not
Yeah.
enough.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Because like it looks as if we're not going to not put anyone through at this moment. If Aidan is claiming outsider, and I didn't get my vote back, Aidan's evil. Is the way I'm looking at it.
James.
Who nominated James there?
Scott nominates
Scott nominates James. Okay, tell us why.
I am questioning everything they have said to me, and I no longer trust them.
Okay. James, your defense.
I don't know why you'd question anything I told you. I definitely told you all of the truth all of the time. All of it is the truth.
Okay, 4 required. Four is enough. James marked for execution. Third and final call for noms. Ending the day in 10 then.
Blindy, did you do the thing that we spoke about?
As in the day 3 spoke about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did that work?
If I'm getting the drift, you're saying yes.
Okay.
Excellent.
That was more than 10 seconds, so...
It's a snowdrift.
Town has decided to execute James, who dies. And something's happened. I had the wrong tab up, so I couldn't put you to sleep. Good night.
Well done. Yay, I'm not gone to bed early. Yay! I go to bed early every fucking...
Considering how powerful I made that demon ability, unfortunately, it's there is most... You know, the most amount of sus on anybody right now is on Aidan. Maybe Scott, but I'm not 100% sure. We will take that token away from Kilo, so he now gets sober information. Let's go ahead and see who we actually wake up. Scott doesn't, so that's fine. Aidan is going to make a kill, and then we go from there. Aidan, who's it going to be?
I don't know. I fucked it up. Need to keep Scott alive. Where the fuck is the other outsider? I'm gonna go for Kilo. He's claimed Billy Mac. Let's hope he's not an outsider.
Kilo. Kilo it is. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Well, that's a bit of a shame for Town in the sense that they're not going to get any more information. But then I think with the roles that are in play, I think Town has pretty much been able to figure things out here. So, yeah, that's... we'll see how it goes, because technically, you know, it could still go down to the final 3, because we are about to go down to 5 alive. So let's... That's nothing else we need to do tonight. So let's just get on with the game. Okay, welcome back, everybody. Not everybody. Now it's everybody. Kilo has been pulled out of the wrong sack.
I feel dirty.
That sounded dirty.
So do I.
Dirty. Is that your safe word?
It's a deal.
Yeah.
Are we going?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kilo, catch up.
So who else there?
Me.
I'm going to give you
yeah,
3 minutes.
Blindy, is it worth just coming out now at this point?
Yeah, that's what I wanted to do, which is why I wanted you in here.
Hi Ben, I am Frosty the Snowman.
I am Santa Claus.
Ah, that makes a lot of sense.
Yes.
Doesn't it?
Yes.
So whatever info you got on that night where you got given Frosty the Snowman, it shouldn't be drunk because I am Frosty the Snowman.
That's very true.
And I put it in the 2 with you anyway, hopefully kind of easing you earlier on. So
Yeah, you did. You did do that. To be fair.
TJ and Dave can back me up for when I claimed Frosty. I claimed TJ straight away.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
I confirmed Dave with my first night info.
Oh, fair enough. I 100% trust both of them then.
Cool. Yeah, I'm happy
So
to have him join in.
if you want to drag them in, then although TJ's currently with Kilo.
Should I ping Dave?
Ping Dave. Yeah.
Ping Dave. I trust Dave. Dave is like the one person I 100% trust. And when I confirmed his role, I gave him 3 roles, and he said, "I'm one of them," and I said, "Are you?" I trust
There's
him.
there's only a minute left.
You're the outsider. Which one?
I'm the Ghost of Christmas Present.
Hello.
What have you been up
Dave, so I've claimed to you, Frosty the Snowman. Blindy is Santa Claus.
I kind of figured that.
Yeah.
And then obviously, I got Frosty the Snowman when I picked Blindy Cat and thingy.
I hard claimed to TJ day one as well, so you can back me up on that as well.
And I have
They
plenty
could-
TJ as well.
Trouble is, it's possible that they're both evil though. And you
I know. I agree. I know.
It is.
I
I
agree.
think, from my point of view, I've added Blindy in, so
yeah,
You're about to be dragged, guys.
So who are we going for?
Okay, and dragged we are back to town, apart from Ben. Hello, Ben. And yeah, the nominations will be open right away.
Kilo?
Yes.
I spoke to you day one. I've not
Yes.
spoken to you since.
Yes.
What am I claiming?
Outsider.
Which one?
Scrooge.
That's such bullshit.
So, Aidan, do you want to try that again? Because I hard claim to Kilo first chat.
You're just lying.
That's entirely possible. Given that we have a player who claims that their role was Mrs. Claus, who chooses 2 players and should die if 2 of them are evil.
No, Kilo.
2 of them are good.
2 of them are good.
2 of them are good. Sorry, it should die if 2 of them are good consecutively. And they chose Scott in the middle of their 3 picks and didn't die. That is very difficult. Until I knew there was a third outsider, I was like, well, they must be drunk.
I thought it was Ben in the middle of the 3 picks.
No, Ben was the third one.
That's the pick.
From what I understand, and correct me if I'm wrong here, it was TJ, Scott, Ben.
That's what I've been told as well.
I thought it was implied that it was Ben in the middle because it made sense to nom the person in the middle.
That information has changed. I'm sure that has changed. And
I was assuming I'm getting it right, and this is information that I got told days ago, and I can't remember. So, anyway, I'm going to out my info because I think I'm dead now. I might as well. Funnily enough, I'm not Kevin McAllister. Who knew? I was Rudolph. I'm still Rudolph, but I'm just a dead Rudolph now because who kills reindeers? You psychos. On the 3 nights I woke up, I learned how many players woke up. I started off with a 5, then I got a 3. Then I nominated Fureddi because Fureddi told me they woke up, and I was kind of like, well, you might be evil if I get killed anyway. And then Ben also died, and my number went from a 3 to a 1. So, in theory, if my information is correct, it may not be. I may be poisoned or drunk. The only person who still wakes up at night is the demon. So if anyone out there has spoken to anyone who's claiming a role or wakes up at night, they're full of shit.
I don't think
They said
anybody.
a demon.
I don't think anyone living is claiming a role that would wake.
No, that's the problem.
Yeah, that's a big problem. Yeah.
So, but
Second
it
call.
adds up.
Do you know I wasn't poisoned or drunk? No, that's the problem.
Second call
Well,
for
I don't.
nominations, everybody.
There's
Scott
so much-
nominates Aidan.
Scott nominates. Come on, Aidan. There we go. Thank you. Yeah, state your case.
He's double claiming my role.
Aidan.
I will Uno flip when I get the chance.
Okay. 3 required.
Question about pertinent information here. Why do we believe Scott over Aidan?
I don't.
because Scott is implicated by the Mrs. Claus information that is rubbish. Jack, why did you put your hand down?
Why is Mrs. Claus information rubbish?
Because it's rubbish. It's changed from what it was.
Two is not enough.
I feel like we need to kill one of Scott or Aidan at some point. I'd rather not have them both in the final 3. We can't kill Aidan.
I was going to say, yeah. Well, we're in final 5 now. We've got to kill one of them.
Yeah,
exactly. I don't think it's a good idea killing Scott. Yeah.
Anyone who's saying they want to kill me now is just showing they are probably evil and they want another evil player.
Oh no, I just want
Scott,
to flip to the evil team.
I
'cause
want
think
to
they're
kill
doing
you.
better.
I'm
Yeah,
dead.
you
I'm
probably.
good.
Yeah,
so I
you.
can't become evil. Oh well.
No. My role does not say that the player is alive. It just says a townsfolk turns evil.
Awesome. Do it.
Do it, yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
I'm happy to take the chance.
And when it's Dave and Dave wins with evil,
Oh, could you imagine how sweet that would be?
you know,
Just
like
fumbles his way into an evil win.
like you've all contemplated that it probably will be. I can sit there and go, I told you so.
Third and final call for nominations.
I think we nominate Scott, flip Dave evil, and then execute Aidan tomorrow and win the game, and Dave loses.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I think we either kill Scott or we kill Jack Barr, but I'm much more happy with killing Scott based on the fact that we got the Mrs. Claus information, and there's not really much information going around, so you might as well act on some of it.
End of the day in 10 seconds.
And somebody does need to make a nomination.
Aidan nominates Scott.
Okay, Aidan nominates Scott. Tell us why.
Because one of us has to die.
And Scott, your defense.
Aidan's just again showing his hand that he wants another evil player. He went after me for 2 days with some fake bullshit information, and only went after me, yet there being up to 5 people in his claimed pings and was not willing to say anyone, and yet he has been after me the entire game. Don't give him the satisfaction.
Okay.
Oh, Scott, you make me want to vote by doing that.
You require 3 if you want to put Scott on the block.
Let's not do this. This is a terrible idea.
Well, have you got a better idea for who we're killing today?
Yeah,
because I don't see it.
Why did Aidan not vote just then?
Yeah.
I saw 3 hands.
Okay.
Oh.
You saw 3
One
hands, yeah, the
vote.
minimum that we need.
Not enough.
I'm sorry.
Nobody
Someone
on
nominate
the block.
Blindy for me.
Jack nominates Blindy.
Jack has nominated Blindy. Okay, tell us why.
Preferred Keelan.
Solely on that voting of the fact that he put his hand up, waited till Aidan didn't raise his hand, and then dropped it immediately. Just seems really sus to me.
Blindy?
Blind man does blind things, wasn't intentional in that regard.
Okay, 3 required.
Like this.
No.
I'm only voting for Keelan.
I was just asking for the vote
To be
ban.
fair, if it wasn't for you, I literally wouldn't have nominated at all.
3 is not enough. 2 is not enough, I should say. 3 would have been enough, but it wasn't. It was 2, which is less than 3. End of the day in 10.
Are we really not going to execute on 5?
Apparently.
No double kills.
Okay, and with that, Town decides not to execute. Say goodnight. Wow, that is that is something. Town can't seem to quite decide on who they're going to execute, and their hesitation has really put them in a pickle here, because I pretty much thought that Aidan was going to be put on the block, and that was going to be it. Then I thought Scott was going to be put on the block, and I was thinking, who am I making evil tonight? Because I think at this point, whoever I turn evil, it's really quite unfair, almost. I would sooner have done it a lot earlier in the game, but there it is, them's the breaks. I'm hoping that Aidan goes for either Blindy or Frosty the Snowman here. If he goes for Frosty, that would be, you know, that pretty well could be Aidan's worst kill, to be fair, thinking about it, because it confirms Jack, therefore confirms Blindy, and then you're back to the same situation that you were yesterday, and Town will get their choice of killing Aidan and or Scott. So, yeah, let's do it. Let's see who Aidan wants to pick.
Huh.
Dodged a bullet there, Aidan.
I don't say.
Okay, who are you going to choose?
Where the fuck is this third outsider? I am going to go for Blindy, please.
Blindy. Blindy it is. Thank you very much.
Thank you, dearest.
Yeah. And I think I definitely turned Jack, aka Frosty, into the snowman here, just so that there's still that little bit of curiousness of trust, because there is still sus on Jack, there is sus on Scott, and I think, honestly, turning Jack into the Santa Claus here is our best bet. Jack, hello.
Hello.
Hello. You are Santa Claus. You are good.
Cool. Thank you very much.
No worries. Thank you.
Thank you.
And I realise it's something of a missed opportunity that our friend Jack here wasn't Jack Frost in the actual game. So, well, I mean, he is Jack Frost in the actual name, based on his name, but not by character token, which is what I meant. Let's okay, let's sort this out. He is now Santa Claus. Wherever he is on the Grim, there he is. And that will do for that. I'm pretty sure that is all we have to do here. Yes, it is. Let's do the thing. Okay, welcome back to town, everybody. I have the wrong tab up again. Blindy has died in the night. Nominations will be open in 1 minute.
I had a feeling that would happen.
Yeah.
Well, I trust 2 people.
That's interesting.
Yeah, no, that's cool.
That's great.
That's really good, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, that's really good.
Do we think we've actually killed an evil?
Wouldn't have a clue.
No idea.
Yeah, would not have a clue. God knows.
'Cause-
I trust 2 people in town at least.
Right, Aidan to me
Same.
is reading as a minion who was without a bluff. So I'm currently between the 2 Jacks. They could both be evil. I've only spoken to one of them.
Cool. Here's what I'm going to ask
So-
something. Jack Frost, did anything happen last night?
Yes, it did.
Cool. Cool. That's exactly what I was expecting.
Yep.
Got you.
That sucks, but that makes sense.
Yeah.
From my point of view, yes.
Yeah.
No, I think Scott,
Which
if you're
we need
good,
to get it today.
yeah, Scott, if you are generally good, I think there has to be at least one evil dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Question is who?
So what we're saying is, just to say, hold on, I've been writing it down. We executed Ian, Freddie, James.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone else has died in the night.
Correct.
Yeah.
So it'd be one of those 3. One of those 3 also claimed outsider to me.
Yes, except for the fact that the 2 outsiders apparently who are alive are claiming the same outsider.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it's good.
Yeah, I'm
That
believing
person's
that
confirmed.
person. Yes, that's the person I'm believing out of the 3.
Yeah.
Okay, first call for noms.
Mathematically, according to my power, I believe Fureddi.
That's not the one I believe.
Well, my power says that we went from 3 people who woke up at night to 1 when Freddie and Ben died. That is accurate information.
Oh,
Assuming
okay.
you've
You're
got-
going on new information. I'm going on social.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Well, yeah, I'm going on information, assuming
It's
that
also,
I'm not drunk or poisoned.
Trouble is, it is possible that Freddy was just another minion that also woke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which one?
There's a few that way, I'd assume.
There's not.
Oh.
There's literally one.
There's only one minion that
Nobody's
wakes
claimed to
every
have
night.
been Jack
No,
Frost.
yeah, you're fine.
I've had 2 people to claim to be Jack. One person claimed to be Jack Frosted. One person who says they
Possibly.
could have been Jack
You
Frosted.
are aware that if a certain outsider died, that could make a townsfolk drunk, and that could have.
It's not the outsider who's died.
No.
Yeah.
Second call for nominations.
I'm just going to come out here quickly. I don't think the demon knew who I was last night.
I don't either.
No.
And that's interesting because I've not spoken to Scott or Aidan. And
Well,
I'd have high claim to the other 2 people that are alive.
Just to clear up a couple of things that people are alluding to, most people know it already, I think. I am the other outsider they're referring to. I was Ghost
What
of
is-
Christmas Present.
Present. Cool. Thank you.
Which leaves me to why I didn't trust James. Because he cold called my role, but he could have got that role from that.
Third and final call for nomination.
Yeah, but you went. That information's only from. Oh, yeah, Ian was executed, wasn't he?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're also on third final call for noms. Are we just not nominating today?
No.
Are we hoping that we've killed an evil?
Yeah, I think we
Okay,
lost.
specifically James.
It's James or Fureddi.
Yeah.
Okay, my information says it can't be Freddy, but okay.
Okay, I will end the day in 10.
I really don't know who it is. I don't know the point.
3, 2,
Oh,
1,
five,
and
six,
Town
five.
has decided not to execute anybody. And therefore, it will take me several minutes to work this silly Y move thing to move you all back to sleep.
Cool. I'm going to toilet, so be right back.
Lovely. Thanks for sharing. Okay, so we knew it was going to happen. We knew that that wasn't going to result in any nominations there, but never mind. It's a case of who Aidan chooses to kill, whether he chooses Jack Barr or other Jack, because either way, one of them is confirmed, and the other one will be confirmed if he kills the other. So, and I really don't think he's going for Scott right now. Let's see. Let's see who Aidan's going to kill, because yeah, this has been really quite riveting. You know, it's been very, very interesting seeing how this has gone. Where is he? Where's he disappeared to? There he is. Aidan, who would you like to choose?
They're arguing to me here, just thinking a kill, but I don't want to be that person. Let's go for. Let's go for Jack, but of the bar variety.
Jack Barr. Jack
Thank you.
Barr. It is. Thank you.
Jack Barr.
Jack Barr. Thank you.
Ah.
Okay. Yeah, so James P nominated Jack Barr. I'm just double checking that Jack hasn't been nominated since, because I do not want a Deus Ex happening right now. That is fine. We are going back to town. Welcome back to town, everybody. Jack, aka Derek, has perished. Perished in the fire.
Oh, okay.
It's 1 or 2 then.
Yeah.
Shit, wait, I'm the demon. The game should be over, right?
Blindy Jack, normal Jack.
Yes.
Are you willing to share what you were going on about yesterday?
Oh,
Yes.
definitely.
Yes. I started as Frosty the Snowman.
And I started as Santa Claus.
When Blindy died, I became Santa Claus.
Yeah, I trust that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Leave it, but that
it's Aidan
sounded
or Scott, right?
all too planned.
Well, I'm back.
There is
to
a
my
demon that does
friends
something
here.
similar. That's the problem.
Wasn't there someone who said that one of Jack, Blindy, and someone was Frosty?
That was
Yeah,
me.
me.
Jack, Blindy, or
Aidan, wasn't it?
Aidan.
oh, Aidan, yeah, was Frosty. And I don't think
Which
Aidan's
time I was.
Frosty.
Right, so
Yeah.
if we choose to believe Blindy and Jack, the demon's Aidan. And he's trying to make himself look like a minion.
I could buy that.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, it's one of you two, I think, at this point. So.
Yeah.
Is there any
Regardless, it's one of us.
There is a minion that does a similar thing where it jumps like Frosty does, though.
is
Not a
there
minion.
any
When-
other information, please?
Ben, when did you see Frosty? Was it before or after Ian died?
When did Ian die?
First execution.
First execution.
Which was
Second day, we didn't execute on the first, did we?
Well, second day, then yeah. So I learned after that. So there's a possibility, obviously.
No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't put
So-
him dying doesn't poison you or anything.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Shall we do a round
If
robin?
he's go,
Round
we the
robin,
Ghost of
yeah.
Christmas yet to come.
TJ, do you want to kick us off?
It's not important, but I was Clarence, if anyone hadn't already realised that.
Aidan?
Scrooge.
Ian?
You're muted.
Ian's muted.
Present.
That's a good character.
Say again, please, Ian.
Present.
Freddie?
Mrs. Claus, I picked in this order TJ, Scott, and Ben and didn't die.
Demon? Hello. No, I'm Arthur Christmas, who got nominated by James P. and then Kilo first, then James P.
Yep.
James P.
Kevin McAllister.
I started as Frosty the Snowman. I am now Santa Claus.
Dave?
Jack Skellington chose Blindy and James on night 2.
Blindy?
Santa Claus.
Scott?
Scrooge.
Ben?
Captain Bob Wallace, info in chat.
Thank you.
And Kilo?
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer 531, motherfuckers.
That's
not how the song goes.
Someone got sent off, didn't they?
Dave.
Also,
Dave.
Scott, can you tell us your character, not what you are in real life?
Dave.
Before we continue,
Sometimes art imitates life.
Before we continue, everybody, just to say that nominations are open. This is your first call. I believe James was trying to say something before I butt in, so James, carry on.
Yeah. Dave, you say you were Jack Skellington. Night 2, you chose me and Blindy.
Yes.
And
TJ died.
none of us died?
No, TJ died, so I don't think either of you two are the demon. There was a very, very specific word where it could be Blindy, but I don't think Blindy is.
So, each night you choose 2 players. You choose which demon, right? What?
I choose two players, and if one of those is the demon.
Oh, right. Yeah, no, I completely misread what your ability was. That's why I was confused.
Yeah.
I thought it was a demon has to pick one of your chosen people. Or you.
I read it.
That's why I read it as well.
I just want to interfere here. I did go and ask John a very, very long question. I don't know if you guys saw.
Yes.
Yeah, that was to do with a very specific interaction, which I will now explain. John does not have to back me up because that's just cheating. To do with Jack Skellington and Grinch. The way John said to me, he would run it because obviously with the Grinch going before Jack Skellington, the Grinch would pick, regardless of Jack Skellington's picks. Then whoever Jack Skellington picked, the Grinch would have to choose those out of those two, being obviously Jack Skellington and the other person that they've chose, the following night.
Okay.
So it can't be a Grinch in that case, purely because that would mean that Dave would have been poisoned the night he died rather than the day he died. So I don't think it's a Grinch based on that info. As long as we believe Dave, that is.
I got turned evil because we executed the hidden Scrooge.
Yeah, but you told me that before that happened.
This is your second call for nominations.
I feel like it's between the two Scrooge claims.
Absolutely, yeah.
I think it's possible that Fureddi was Jack Frost who picked me to explain why I didn't die, and Freddy's pointing at Scott. I socially am reading Aidan is a demon who went into it trying to bluff Chris Kringle and then messed it up and then decided to just make himself look like a minion because I socially read Scott a lot better than I do Aidan.
Can I ask a question about that claimed Mrs. Claus info? When we nominated Ben, was I the only one who got the idea that it was very much implied that Ben was the person in the middle, and that's why we went after Ben?
Absolutely. That was why I think you're good, because the information is bogus.
We didn't nominate Ben. Ben died at night.
Yeah, no, we nominated him.
We nominated Ben.
We didn't
I was
execute him, but we nominated him.
I was not specific on who I was second. I just said I'd seen Ben as one of my last two.
And as much as you weren't specific, I believe Town read that as he was the middle one, which is what we're saying.
Yeah,
I
I'm
had
not saying it was
specifically
said.
been told before that the order was TJ and then Scott.
Okay, I'm not saying it was explicitly said. I'm saying it was implied that way.
I think it was.
I had outed
explicitly said.
to Kilo that it was TJ then Scott though.
Attention,
can
Town. This is your
confirm.
third and final call for nominations.
Aidan nominates Aidan.
Aidan has nominated Aidan. Tell us why.
That's good to know.
I have no energy fighting this anymore. Either have framed me well. Let's just end it.
Any defense?
No defense.
Okay, 2 required.
This is a weird way about going about it.
There's also 6 votes on it.
Yeah,
as I'm also concerned about.
6 votes from people that are probably good.
Yeah.
5 now, sorry, because Blindy put his hand down.
Okay, 5 is enough. Aidan marked for execution. Any more nominations?
I socially read Scott better, so if it is Scott, you've played well. But
yeah, agreed.
So Jack, if it's you, this is the best evil play I've ever seen.
Honestly, say agreed.
From my point of view, your interaction Blindy can't happen if I'm not in the game. So
I would obviously like someone to nominate each other, but at this point, you.
Don't think you're gonna get that, buddy.
No, the information framed me well.
The only way it can be Jack is if it's Jack, Blindy, and one of those two, and Ben was drunk.
Ending the day in 10, unless I hear.
There is a
any more
demon.
noms.
There is a demon minion combination that will demon in. That would work with. That would cover that combination.
Jack, just so you are aware that Frosty doesn't have to be in play for Santa Claus to be in play. Santa Claus can be in play without Frosty.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah.
There are also minions that could make it happen, but yeah.
Down. I am ending the day. Aidan has been executed, and he dies.
Fuck, reverse psychology didn't work.
And as the snow settles over Demonswood Bluff, there is indeed a team that emerges triumphant in this Yuletide war. That team belongs to Scott and Jack and Blindy and Jack and Ian and TJ and Kilo and Dave and Ben. That is your good team. Well done, guys.
Hey, woo.
Wow.
All I'm going to say is, you knew what demon you were. You could have backed me up on what I was saying about their interaction.
Okay.
Freddie, you pushed it so much. I just like.
Who wants to know what gaggle of shit went down in that game?
Me.
I
Yes,
want to know
yes.
what actually happened.
Yeah.
Make it quick, please.
Yeah.
Make it quick. I'll do what I can. Let's start off with Jack Barr, who was your Arthur Christmas. He was executed by 2 players throughout this game. First being Kilo, who was your Rudolph, and James P, who was your Lock, Shock, and Barrel. He chose, out of his 3 character choices that he wanted to make poisoned, either Kris Kringle, Mrs. Claus, or Rudolph. Kilo, your information was wrong for most of the game until James actually nominated Jack, making himself drunk, meaning that your 1 was true and sober, and then you died.
Yay! Helpful. Not.
Our Frosty Jack was our Frosty the Snowman, started the game, but then became Santa Claus when Blindy ho-ho-hoed all the way into the next dimension. Dave was your Dave was your Jack Skellington, who chose 2 players that were not the demon, but unfortunately when he died, he was chosen by both the demon and a Jack Frost. Jack Frost first, and then the demon. More on that momentarily. Blindy, as I say, was your Santa Claus. Scott was your Scrooge, who meant that when Ian, who was your Ghost of Christmas present, was executed. James P learned 2 in-play roles, which I believe I told him Santa Claus and Arthur Christmas. Ben was your Captain Bob Wallace, who received some very powerful information confirming Dave and I believe Jack as well with his information before he died. TJ, your Clarence, who unfortunately didn't get to use his ability because he was killed very first thing in the night, the first death of the night, I should say. Aidan was your starting Jack Frost. He, as I say, he froze several people who didn't wake in the night at all, but most crucially, he froze Dave on the night that he was killed, and he eventually became Mr. Oogie Boogie because he was Head Bug, and the original Oogie Boogie was Fureddi.
Cool.
Your bluffs for that game were Billy Mack, Chris Kringle, and Mrs. Claus.
Oh, that's such a good name for a demon.
Yeah.
Hence why I needed Aidan to back me up, but never mind.
Yeah, so when Fureddi
you did.
When Fureddi died, of course, Fureddi picked a minion, and Aidan became the head bug, as the token says. So he became Oogie Boogie when Fureddi died. Obviously, James P would have also then become Oogie Boogie had he survived long enough, and you executed Aidan prior to that. Although I think the wording of it was that even though I told them to pick a minion, as in a player, I think the actual wording of it means picking a character minion rather than a player minion, because otherwise you just get this Oogie Boogie chain going on, basically.
Yeah, we had this discussion, didn't we? And we had the discussion also about the first night part about it, because it is poorly written, but it's a fun ability, but it's poorly written.
It can be interpreted, that's a word, interpreted a couple of ways, and I chose to run it a specific way. So, you know, come at me, comments, that's all I'm saying.
You ran it the same way all the way through, so it was perfectly fine.
So, two things. Number one, this was my 200th game on this server. To me. And second, to my knowledge, no Deus Ex Fiascos, John?
There were no Deus Ex Fiascos in that
So
game.
congratulations to TJ!
Yeah. I had faith in you, John.
So, just to be frank, we all made a bet at the start of the game of when the Deus Ex Fiasco was going to happen. TJ was the only one that said no Deus Ex Fiasco will happen throughout the entire game.
TJ,
just futurity, because I missed most of them. What did other people say? Because I said it would be a Santa's little. Wait, I said it would be a Santa's little helper where he forgets to give a dead vote back.
That is everyone's guess.
Wow. So just for context for
sorry, John.
No, it's fine. I'm that guy apparently. Luckily, it all appears in the chat box, which is directly underneath me today because I'm on the opposite side of the screen than I normally am. So Blindy said that the second player he goes to. Day.
This is
when it will happen. Okay.
Yeah, I'm night one.
Yes.
Yeah. Second
First
player.
night.
Blindy said it'll be the second player that I go to. Dave said I'll make a mistake but won't realise till roll call. Ben, before day one ends and someone will point it out. Aidan during day two. Ian, he's fucked up on the startup. James, he'll put the Deus up at the Grim showing. Killer, someone not be drunk from after Christmas. TJ, no Deus Ex. Good man. I like you.
I'm on your side.
Thank you, mate. Jack, confusion between Jack Frost character and player. There very nearly was. Not going to lie. Freddy, something goes wrong between Frosty the Snowman and Santa Claus. Jack, aka Derek, modification is going to be wrong. And Scott says Santa's little helper not giving the ghost vote back.
There's an even
Who's on
bigger
your
irony
side?
to that, John, is that I was the first, despite having been the person who claimed it, I was the first person who nominated After Christmas, and the second person to nominate them meant I got my ability acting right. So not only was I wrong, but it was the only thing that helped me get good information the entire game.
Can we do this every game? Can we do this every game in this episode? This is great.
What goes wrong?
The reason I went James P as evil, he cold called my role as Grinch, so I was thinking he's seen me as part of Ian's ability.
Yeah.
I mean, I kind of felt like you was giving Scrooge vibes with the two you gave me when we spoke about Outsiders, Scott. So I could see a world where he didn't cold call you, but Yeah.
I mean, he had a 50-50, really. So.
Yeah.
I will
I knew
point
you
back
were
to
Scrooge.
Scott's 3 that he chose, which was Yet to Come, Grinch or Skellington. So he stuck with one, as he always does.
Yeah.
He then just manipulated it further as the game went on.
I was going to stick to those until I got nominated.
Fair play.
I had 3 and then got Clarence, who went these 3 out the fucking window.
Oh, I called you
I'm glad I kept my
as
mouth
soon as you
shut.
posted that thing in chat about, oh yeah, whoever dies first.
And that's probably why I died.
I
Yeah, that's
think
probably
so.
why you died.
Actually, I was sitting there thinking about it. I was like, do I pick Kilo because he's used Billy Mac, forgetting that Billy Mac's on the fucking bluffs?
It's way too.
As a little Christmas gift to you all, that is what I've been wearing throughout this entire playthrough. Christmas hat, sparkly
The other
lights.
reason why I was about TJ is because he had said Kevin McAllister. Again, not thinking it through because I knew what the 2 minions were.
But then, so I would say on my own small defence, I picked Ben. That's a bit that's come out of the last 5 games that I've played with Ben, and surprised he didn't kill me quicker.
That's true.
Well, at least I wasn't a minion this time, TJ. Finally.
No, you weren't.
Exactly.
But that's
great.
because also I never pushed on you.
Speaking of bits, I actually did my bit in when I killed Dave. So there you go. That's what Christmas
Yeah,
was. Everyone.
I said that, Dave.
Well.
In fact, no, we'll leave the other one until it video comes out.
Yeah, but my bit you'll see in the video on the first night.
Dave, I'm surprised there isn't a new GIF of any sort. Did you not
No,
get
not
me
yet.
anything for Christmas?
It's a New Year's present, mate.
Oh, all right. All right, I'll expect that in the War of 2024. Alongside MJF. Right, I'm going to go off and do my goodbye shtick. So, first and foremost, guys, thank you for a very, very successful 2022. Hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have. Happy Christmas to all of you, and say goodbye to YouTube.
Bye.
Hashtag Nerf Dave.
No, no.
Merry Christmas from Derek.
Look, there's a cock.
And Merry Christmas for little Jimmy as well. He was going to say it earlier, but he completely forgot
What's
until
this shit
Derek
again?
turned around. And he wants to say Merry Christmas, but he doesn't want to offend people who don't celebrate Christmas either. So he's going to say Happy Hanukkah and Quasi Kwanzaa and Tip Top Tet and a solemn and dignified Ramadan.
Trevor, say goodbye as well. Let's say this for Derek.
Thanks, guys.
Merry Christmas.
What is that gift, Ben?
Ho, ho, ho.
Oh,
Merry
no,
Christmas
no.
to one and all. Yay.
Oh no!
Anyway.
Our table is broken.
Yeah, so all in all, I think that was mostly quite a successful little game that we had going there. All right, there was a couple of little misunderstandings with some of the wordings of the characters, but at least I outlined how I was running it early enough to the people that needed to know, I suppose. I don't think they worked out what the demon was, to be fair. I think the general assumption it was a Grinch, but not anything else. But that's fine. The good team still managed to work it out in the end. Aidan falling on his own sword and taking himself out of the equation. Unfortunately, because the evil team had a plan, and unfortunately, it just didn't quite work out for him. Them's the breaks. It doesn't happen every time, unfortunately, but yeah, I am happy with that, and I'm glad there's no mistakes. But thank you so much to Edd Gabriel, of course, for providing me with this script to run for you guys today. And of course, thank you to each and every single one of you guys as well watching, who supported us throughout 2022 and even, since the channel started last year. It's been a heck of a ride, and I do wish you all a happy and prosperous Christmas and New Year. We will be back. Do we have a video coming out before the end of the year? Don't count on it. Don't count on it, to be honest with you. It is me. I'm so busy at the moment, but I will do my best to get videos up every couple of weeks for you guys, if not sooner. But either way, if you've enjoyed this Christmas Clocktower catastrophe, it wasn't a catastrophe, it was fantastic. Please do go ahead, turn the thumb up blue for us down below to join the good team. The Mazephiles word is subscribe to join the legion of fans here on Demon Bluffs, and we will see you next year.